with Nate and Rick on STUDYVOX FM.
That's right, Ash. Yeah, you are.
That was Ash. Well done for saying that. Well done. Hello, everybody. How are you? Good. Good. Nice to know. Good. It's Christmas!
It is Christmas.
It's the Pokemania Christmas special.
It is indeed.
Yeah, you're upset that Pikachu was on the wrong way around.
Yeah.
Hence the tinsel, the Christmas tree, and the over-exuberance on our part.
Yes. Yes.
Christmas soon. We have a jam-packed studio. It's warm in here.
It is warm in here. Yeah.
As you can see, look, we've got many people in. Kieran, you always seem to hide there. Put your hand in the...
Just stick your hand right up in the air.
Jump up.
There he is.
There's Kieran's hand.
Kieran's hand. We've got Calpamon, who's still Calpamon.
Good day. I like the name now.
We've got Corey, who is hiding at the bottom of your screen, kind of. There he is.
Just next to you.
We have Luke. Wave Luke. There he is. And James Hart.
Scientist James is back.
Oh, calm down.
And we also have
Oh,
Pokemaniac Rick.
that's me. And Dragon Demon 8. Sorry, I didn't catch the cue.
Yeah.
And behind us we have Team Admin Tom. Happy Christmas to you all. Happy Pokemania Christmas special. We've got a wonderful show ahead, don't we?
Yes, jam-packed show, battle fantastic show.
Battle fantastic.
There's loads of battles going on.
Is there?
Indeed.
Better get ready for that, viewers.
Yeah, we've even got live TCGO.
And new.
But it's not me.
This is new for us. Live TCGO, where Nate's... Well, it's not Nate, because Nate fails, because Nate's friends won't allow him to have friends.
No, well, actually, I figured out the problem. It's not actually my account now, it's my laptop. So
Is it your Mac?
Yeah.
Is it your Mac that's the problem?
Yep.
They're always the problem.
I'm just not even going to...
I'm just saying.
Not even going to go there.
I'm just
Let's
saying.
not start that now.
I'm just saying.
We've had a tweet in from Luke and Gengar already, saying, it's the Deli Boy Chat show. In other words, the Christmas Pokemania FM show. It is indeed.
There will be much talk of Delibud. No, there won't. It's not an answer at all in the quiz. We have a quiz that is Christmas related. Christmas Pokemon quiz, as I'm going to call it.
Okay.
So I hope you've been buffing up on your Pokemon Christmas knowledge.
I have indeed.
Ice Pokemon. It's all about ice Pokemon. It's not.
Bauble-shaped Pokemon.
So Voltorb. Only Voltorb.
And Electrode. Come on, don't forget Electrode.
Bit big for a Bauble.
A big bubble.
It's just simply any Pokemon which is a circle.
So Voltorb. That's it.
Yeah.
Or Coffin. I mean, he's a circle.
I mean, I suppose you could put some fairy lights on Trevenant.
To make a horrifying ghost Christmas tree.
Yeah, definitely.
What does your Christmas tree look like?
I'd have one of those in my lounge.
With arms.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Each to his
The
own.
best type of Christmas tree.
We have Christmas-themed caption contest. I don't know whether the who's that Pokemon is Christmas-themed, because I actually don't know who it is. Oh, you told me.
Yeah.
I remember who it is.
It could be Christmas themed.
We have live battles. We have my Pokemon of the week, not Christmas-themed. Your Pokemon card of the week.
Yeah, cards of the week. I'm going to be talking about more than one card this week.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Well, you get to show a whole team based around your Pokemon of the week.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
I don't base the team around my Pokemon of the week. I just stick my Pokemon in the week in and hope for the best. That's what I do. It's good stuff.
Indeed.
And we also have Poke Essentials, which we'll be making up as we go along.
Yeah, well, Poke Essentials is going to be pretty much just more battling. Probably we're going to do some multi-battles. Because we've got enough people to do multi-battles.
We do. Wow.
Which would be cool.
Wow, that would be fun. Yeah, so everybody in the studio has got their DS. If you are friends with anybody in the studio, feel free to just challenge them at any point.
Yes, you'll be seeing a banner running. Actually, I think it's running across the screen now, like here.
Yeah. Oh, there it goes. Cool.
So, yeah, they are the friend codes of the people here in the studio. So,
did you not put names next to them? Have you just put friend codes?
Don't look at me. I'm not in charge of doing that. But yeah, I think Cool Trainer James did do that.
What, just put friend codes?
No, he put names as well. So, if you add those codes, you'll be able to battle everyone here in the studio. Who
that's a lie.
Most people here in the studio who have DSs.
You'll be able to battle anybody who's important here in the studio. Slammed.
So yeah, you won't be winning booster packs for everyone you beat, but you will if you manage to beat Rick Overton.
Hey!
Or Pokemaniac Rick.
Hey!
So yeah, if you do want to get in touch with us throughout the show, or throughout the week in fact as well, you can do it in a number of ways.
2 weeks, mate, because we're not here next week, because it's Christmas.
Oh yeah, it's Boxing Day, isn't it?
It is Boxing Day.
Wow.
And we can't do an entire show based on Hitmonchan.
I think we could.
Oh, we could.
Probably could.
I'm going to give it a go. I'll think about this.
So if you do want to get in touch with us, you can do it in a number of ways. You can email us, radio@studyvox.com.
You can also tweet us at StudyVoxFM or at Pokemania FM. It is still banned. We can't reply to you. We're terrible, terrible people.
We can from StudyVox FM, though.
Yes, because we haven't banned that.
Yeah.
James Plester is well and truly away from the Twitter.
Yes.
What
You can.
exactly did you do to your Twitter that made
Yes.
us-
What did you
We went
Unspeakable
crazy.
things.
Snowden can send tweets. but you can't.
Every time someone would tweet about Pokemon, Cool Trainer James would send them a nice little advert for our show. So we maxed out the Twitter ridiculously fast.
Basically, we don't conform to what Twitter call normal usage policy.
Yeah,
We have an aggressive Twitter style.
apparently.
We are menaces to Twitter society. Does that answer your question?
Yeah.
And if anybody from Twitter is watching, please let us come back.
What am I doing?
You can also get us on Facebook, www.facebook.com/Pokemania. You can email us here in the studio at radio@studyvox.com. You can also email Nate at nate@studyvox.com and Rick, that's me, at rick@studyvox.com. This originally started out as a bit for me to annoy Nate, but it's escalated and people email me. You
Good.
can text Nate in on 07785 621 432.
Don't text that number. I have no idea what that number is. You can find us on YouTube as well if you search for Pokemania FM or youtube.com/Pokemania FM. Hit subscribe while you're there as well. Calpamon has been uploading. I think his last show's on there yet, or is it going to be?
The last show is going up during the show right now,
Brilliant.
and over the week coming up will be the last couple of ones before then.
Excellent.
Yeah, it's good having him here. He's
It
actually
is.
doing things.
Yes.
Indeed, he is.
Doing things that are helpful to us. And you can find us on the web at www.pokemaniafm.com. Please check us out. That's all I have to say on the matter.
If you do want to get in touch with us, you can send in any Pokemon stuff you hear. We always enjoy reading about it. Anything you guys have been up to in the week as well, Pokemon related, of course. Or any fan art you want to be sending in as well. We're hoping to get back on the fan art section a lot more next year. So anything you guys will send in.
Boys and girls, we've already had some friend codes come in, so if you would like to send your attention towards the Twitter, which Calpamon over there will get up for you, you can add that friend code, get a new friend, and hopefully battle some people during the show. Get on it. Also, if you'd like to battle me, my friend code will be peeping up later, which is actually James Plester's game, because it's bigger than mine. It's all complicated and I don't want to get into it. He's got a bigger DS than me. It's terrible. And when you see that, you can add me and we will add you, and then later hopefully you will be in the running to win a booster pack if you defeat me in a doubles battle. So get ready for that. That will be coming about 9 o'clock-ish and then
Yeah.
about 10 o'clock-ish, and whenever I feel like battling people.
Indeed.
So get your DS ready and friend code one off.
Before we move on to our competitions, we've got a couple of shout outs today.
Yeah, we do.
Big shout out to Zoe and Sam Robinson who are listening, and also Katie Stote, who has requested a shout out as well.
Shout out.
We've had a tweet in from the Fable Fortress. Yeah. Does anyone still play Black and White 2? Doesn't have X and Y yet. How about anyone here been playing Black and White 2 at all?
I'm playing Black and White 1.
Okay.
Yeah, because we told you for your homework you have to go and play the game.
Yes.
And you have done.
I have done.
We'll talk more about that later in a section we like to call Pokemania Weekly.
Yes.
But I will be playing Black and White because when the Pokebank opens, I'm gonna need to have some Pokemon. So, you know what? I'm that kind of guy. I'm up for a battle on Black and White. Mix it up a little.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, a lot of my friends still haven't got their 3DS or Pokemon X or Y yet.
Christmas is coming. Christmas
is.
is coming. How many days?
You never
James?
know what Delibird will bring.
I mean, I could figure it out myself, but how many days? 6 days. 6 days.
Yeah. Good stuff. Right, let's move on to our competitions. For any new listeners, we do run 2. Is it 2?
3, 4, 5. I don't know.
Yeah,
how many.
we run multiple competitions each week. Let's start off with the caption contest.
Nice. Christmas themed caption. There it is.
Wow. Do you want to explain what's going on for any audio only listeners?
Firstly, what I will do is explain the concept of the caption contest is pretty easy. You are presented with an image, a still from the Pokemon anime TV show. This one was from a episode called Holiday High Jinx. This being apparent due to the jinx in a chimney.
Wearing a Santa outfit.
Yeah. And what you have to do is you have to make a humorous and Pokemon-y caption and, enter it via the ways we've said, Twitter, email, Facebook, and you may win a booster pack containing 10 cards? 10?
Yes, indeed.
10 cards. So if you can't see what's going on, maybe your head is turned away from your computer screen, or you don't have a monitor but just have speakers hooked up, or you're listening on a mobile device. I will explain what is going on. There is a nice brick chimney, possibly in a house, possibly in a church, possibly in a castle. I don't know. Not enough of it has been shown. And coming down the chimney is a Jinx, pre-censored Jinx, I might add, dressed as Santa Claus. And that Jinx is protruding from the chimney in a rather menacing fashion. Why is this Jinx in the chimney? Is the Jinx going up the chimney? Is the Jinx coming down the chimney? No one quite knows. It's a static shot. There weren't any lines to indicate.
No, to indicate any motion.
You have to figure that out in your caption. So there it is. Jinx in a chimney, which is also a great name for a band.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Right, let's move on to our second competition. Who's that Pokemon?
Who is that Pokemon?
Here we go. Let's have a look. Oh, who is that Pokemon?
Five. Interesting. It's given away by one thing, I'd like to say, and it's the Beedrill-like pincers.
Oh, you just told everyone what it is.
God damn it! I thought it was Gengar.
Good guess.
Nicolas Cage.
Everybody guesses Nicolas.
Every time there's always one entrance. It's just Nicolas Cage.
Yeah. Or Ditto.
Yeah.
Someone goes Ditto.
Yeah, which could be right.
No, can't.
What's the walk?
Ooh.
Oh.
Crazy, man. Crazy. If you know what this Pokemon is, please do tell us. If you are tweeting, please do use the hashtag competition or hashtag caption or hashtag WTP.
Yeah, anything that makes it easier to find. Because if we just get a load of tweets saying Beedrill, I don't know what you're talking, whether you just want to say Beedrill.
You could just be saying Beedrill.
Yeah.
Hashtag Beedrill.
Indeed.
Hashtag I see the whale. That kind of thing.
So there isn't a new Close Up Pokemon challenge this week because we're going to start it in the new year.
Yes, we are.
But
so
we do
we'll be announcing the winner of last month's close-up caption contest at the end of the show.
Yes.
And it was a doozy, wasn't it? It was a difficult one.
It was. I think throughout the 4 weeks I've been guessing Chandelure and Swanna.
Maybe not. Yes, and we'll be announcing that at the end of the show, and the winner will win a level 100 IV bred, EV trained. It's got 5 IVs because one of them it doesn't need.
No.
The competition's not running anymore, so I can actually say what the IV
I think you should
need is.
Oh,
I'll
yeah,
wait.
Yeah.
And it's EV trained correctly, and it's a beast. So it's a wonderful prize to have. So there you go. We'll be announcing the winner of that at the end of the show. So stay tuned if you entered those competitions, which I'm sure many of you did.
Yes. We should say as well, these competitions are already, I can see, on Twitter and Facebook, and they will be throughout the week, so you can have a look at them again and go and enter.
Yes.
Good stuff.
Have as many guesses as you like. That's the kind of guy I am.
Okay. So without further ado, I think we should move on to our next section.
Pokemania Weekly.
Pokemania Weekly, indeed. Before we say what we've been doing, for all you guys on Twitter and listening at home, let us know what you've been doing as well during the week, Pokemon related, and we'll get to those in a minute. Rick, what have you been up to this week?
I have finally completed my quest. This is how much I'm playing the game and how sad my life has become. I finally got all 100 TMs. So I've got 105. 100 TMs, 5 HMs.
Wicked. What is TM 105?
Well, no, there isn't a TM 105.
Oh,
there's a
okay.
TM 100 and then there's HMs up to 5.
Oh, right, I see.
So do you want to know what TM 100 is?
I do.
Confide.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm really glad that I remember that. I think TM 99 is the fairy one? The fairy one that I can't... Dazzling Gleam.
Right.
Can't
Are
remember.
you just going to go back all the way?
I can't remember,
Okay.
but I know TM1 is home clause.
Oh, the reason why I asked you is because I was thinking maybe it would be in the quiz.
No,
Okay.
there's no TMs in the quiz this week.
Right.
So if you're making notes, don't worry about TMs. I can tell you what TM number 81 is if you'd like.
81?
Yeah.
Yeah?
X scissor, because it's the last one I got
Ah, right.
in Azure Bay. Can tell you what, do you want to try a test? You say a TM and I'll tell you what it is.
What?
Just
a
say
number? Okay.
number between 1 and 100 and I'll see if I know what it is.
Okay, I'm going to go with 27.
Dig.
Okay, someone can find that out.
I'm going to find out now. Just because
Okay, well, while you're finding out, what else have you been up to?
I'm on about 275 hours. I've been doing a lot of new Pokemon. I've decided that I want to make a team. Is it Return? I thought that. Yeah, but I want to make a team of just X and Y Pokemon. Because the Pokebank's coming out soon, I've just been focusing purely on X and Y Pokemon because I can do the job a lot easier when I transfer all my high IV old Pokemon anyway. So I can breed them into egg groups just to make it good. And I want to see what kind of new egg move situations we could get on the go.
Okay.
Because you can only have a certain amount of egg moves at the minute, but hopefully there'll be more possibilities when all the old Pokemon come back, so you can breed them to get new egg moves. For at the minute, you can't actually get a Skarmory with Stealth Rock because you can't breed it with the applicable Pokemon yet.
Is that the same with, you can't get a Sizer with Bug Bite at the minute? Is that the same?
Possibly.
Yeah.
You'll have to breed them with other Pokemon in the egg group that currently aren't available in X and Y.
Okay.
So it's all very interesting. There'll be new... All the new Pokemon may have completely different move sets because you may be able to find a new egg move that you can teach it by breeding. So I've been working on just getting all the looking at X and Y Pokemon and seeing which ones will be worthy in a team. Do you know what I've come to the conclusion? I think that this generation of Pokemon, they've tried to do a lot with it, but they haven't made them all. They've kind of reworked old Pokemon.
Okay.
For example, Noivern's very much like Crobat, but a weaker Crobat.
Right.
But it's got Frisk, so it's a little bit better. There's so many, like, for example, all the fairy Pokemon are high specially defensive, which is nice and new.
Yeah.
But I haven't come across really, apart from Azumarill, has anybody got a fairy Pokemon that, and in the new generation,
That's competitive? You mean?
Sylveon.
I still don't think it's that competitive, Sylveon.
Oh, it seemed to take out Luke Kirkham pretty easily.
Well, the less said about that, the better. But I haven't... Azumarill was popular before... I didn't hear what he said. Azumarill was popular before it got the fairy type. The only thing the fairy type's done that's handy is made Mawile more usable.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't tried things like Granbull or Clefable and Wigglytuff.
I really haven't even touched fairy Pokemon, really, to be honest. I haven't got any fairy Pokemon at all in my party.
Well, there is Xerneas, of course, and that's obviously going to be...
I literally caught Xerneas and boxed it. Haven't used it since.
Trade.
He called it. He called it
Yeah,
first.
he did.
James
He
Hart
did.
gets
He
it.
did.
But I quite like Howlucha. Or Hawlucha, I don't know how to pronounce it.
Oh, Rey Mysterio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was looking into that. It'll be a... I also want to tell you what its German name is because it's brilliant, but I won't because it might come up in a quiz later on in the year.
Oh, right.
To clarify, it's not in this quiz.
I was literally about to Google it.
It's cool, but its unburden ability, along with a flying gem, means when you use a flying gem on acrobatics becomes ridiculously hard, and then because you've lost the flying gem, your unburden then doubles your speed. So you've just hit massively hard and doubled your speed. That's massive for a Pokemon. That's really cool.
Yeah.
But obviously you can't get a flying gem until the Pokebank is open. So I'm thinking of doing...
Why will they
You can't get any gem in X and Y.
But why
that isn't
will
a
that
normal
change?
gem. Because you can just attach them to your Pokemon.
No, you can't.
Can you not?
You can't transfer when you post a Pokemon into your Pokebank. The item's removed. You can't have items on them.
Well, then we might never get a flying. There must be a way of doing it because
I'm
they wouldn't release a normal gem and no other gem.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But I'm pretty sure. I'll double check. But I don't think you can put items on your Pokemon when they go into the bank.
That's why the cave that you get Zygarde in has the
normal
orbs
gem
for Dialga and Palkia.
Yeah. So why would they put the orbs for Dialga and Palkia in and not gems? You see what I mean?
Yeah.
No one's ever going to use one of those orbs. They're only useful in Uber's battles, which Pokemon will only ever do one of a year.
Yeah.
Whereas all the other gems make Pokemon like Jumpluff.
Haven't you got the plates?
Yeah, but the plates don't do as much as
No.
the gems do, and the gems are one use only. Gems were a really good item. And why would they then give Unburden to Howlucha and only allow it to have berries to do that? Seems pretty weird.
Yeah.
So I think they must have a plan for unleashing gems upon us, because I want a flying gem. I need a flying gem for several of my Pokemon.
Yeah.
Howlucha and Jumpluff, specifically. But there you go. That's what I've been up to this week. What have you been up to, Nate?
I have been continuing to breed my Pokemon. I'm trying to breed a decent Scyther at the minute. Yeah, with Technician, of course. But I need to find someone to trade with, obviously, to get my Scyther. But so I might have to do that.
Anyone will trade with you.
Yeah.
I'll call it again.
Okay. James has called it again. So yeah, just trying to work on my team. I need to. Where do I catch a Rotom?
I think it's Friend Safari, mate.
Is it Friend Safari?
Possibly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I need a next Pokemon is Rotom.
I've got one.
Oh, have you?
Yes.
That's even handier.
Yes.
So I'm still going with. I want to take Rotom Wash and Scyther together in doubles battle. So yeah, just been working on that.
In Rotom Wash news, I one-hit a Rotom Wash today with my Mega Charizard. Isn't that right, Corey Kirkham?
Yeah.
Wow. Solar Beam did it. Wow.
So I'm not afraid of Rotom
I didn't think you'd one-hit KO it because it's bulky.
But Mega Charizard is a beast.
True.
A beast. So there we go.
So yeah, that's pretty much all I've been up to this week. I played a little bit of TCGO, not too much. Just focusing on getting my VGC team together.
You were screaming earlier at your laptop screen when you were
Yeah,
playing
yeah.
something.
I decided to try.
Shouting about Town Map. Who uses Town Map? Who uses Town Map anymore? Come on.
I know.
I can see
it could be useful in some cases, but I don't know.
It's pretty weird.
If you know your deck, you can just look at your deck when you use like an Ultra Ball or something, and gather from that what prize cards you've got.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, but then you don't show your opponents what.
I know, yeah. Let's just show my opponents.
Do you not think it's a psychological thing where you'd be like, yeah, 6 energies, ha! You know what's coming.
Could be. I don't know why people use it.
It's the obvious move of, showing your hand to put your opponent off. It's brilliant tactics, Nate.
Indeed.
Did you win that battle?
No, yeah, actually I did because they forfeited. I got down to 3 prize cards and it was really close, but they forfeited. I was playing the same deck. I was playing an old school electric Zekrom deck, and she was playing an electric Zekrom, but not the EX Zekrom, Outrage Zekrom.
Zelectric.
If you like.
Eeltron.
Yeah.
That's the deck.
Okay, that's the deck.
I just like putting words together.
So yeah, that's pretty much all I've been up to.
Callum, how are you getting on with Black and White?
It's good. I'm probably on my third beginning because the first time I played it on the
Yes, okay.
I borrowed my brother's DS to play the game. So the first time I wasn't.
Is this borrowed my brother's DS and I have full intentions of returning it soon?
Yes, he's given it to me to borrow, and I most likely will have to give it back eventually.
Steal it. Run away from home.
So what happened the first time is I didn't have to, because he had his old save on the game, so I had to play it, and then when I turned it off I lost it all. Then he allowed me to wipe his save, so then I started again for the final time, and then
Forgot to save.
yes, forgot to save. I got as far as the second badge, and then I had to turn it off and forgot to save, which is annoying. So I spent another 7 hours getting to the point I am today.
So wait, just a second. You went up against 2 gyms and didn't save before.
No, I beat.
We have a bad.
He is, yeah. He's like.
I beat the first gym. I beat the trio gym, which is the first gym you beat in X and Y, black and white. I then got to the second city and beat the second gym, but forgot to save after finishing the first one.
Weren't you saved before?
Yeah, just in case you get like knocked out.
Because I didn't know you had to save after everything. I thought there was an autosave in the game.
Oh, this is Pokemon. There's no autosave.
No, you can't. They can't have an auto. They can't put an autosave in the game because if there's an autosave in the game, you might have done something that you didn't want to do, and then,
Yeah,
then you
I
can go,
understand
oh, right,
this
so I
now.
turn it off and.
At the time, I thought, oh, okay, I'll just... I had to turn it off anyway because the game froze, so it was a forced turn off. But yeah, I've also done a lot of revision for today's quiz because after last week and my pathetic attempt of...
You still got 2.
I got 2, but the thing is those 2 were on number ones, so just guessing a number. They weren't naming Pokemon.
So what? I don't care.
They weren't naming Pokemon. I didn't know a lot of Pokemon, so I've been watching a lot of the anime, so the original series, and also the black and white series on the Pokemon website. And I've also just been literally just looking around the internet and just finding anything I can just to learn a bit more about the show.
Well, maybe this will reflect in your score. Boys, Kirkham Brothers.
Yeah, you've been to a few tournaments recently, haven't you?
Yeah, last weekend we went to Cornwall Regionals, which was a nice long drive. Something I shan't be doing again anytime soon. But yeah, it was quite a big event. I think there was around 90 entries in all 3 age groups. I got my deck choice completely wrong on the day, so I didn't do particularly well. I ended up winning 3, losing 2 and drawing 1. Corey did a bit better than me, however.
Yeah, I won 2, lost 2 and drew 1, but I was at the stage where I was about to play my final game, and that was the game I needed to win to go into the finals, and I lost that, so it's kind of annoying. And the week before was the same thing as well. So past 2 weeks I've been 1 game off making top cut.
Next time.
Yeah, this weekend I'll do it.
Coming soon.
Kieran,
Yes.
what have you been doing?
I got engaged to a Russian pole dancer.
Amazing.
So, not really.
I haven't got that far in the game yet.
Yeah, I haven't completed that bit yet.
It's not
Looking
really
forward to
Pokemon related, but I have to tell everyone.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, no. With the game, not a huge amount. Trying out some different possibilities with teams and combinations and stuff like that. So, hopefully, have some fun stuff to do with these multi battles today.
Oh, interesting. James Hart.
Well, quick shout out to Elliot, who I'm fighting right now, one of our viewers. Don't forget, guys, all the guys in the studio are online right now, so if you want to battle one of us.
Good job you brought that up, James. People have been saying they've added your friend code, but they don't know who you are. So I'm going to write, if you've added everyone, send in your friend code as well. I'll write them down and pass it round for you guys to add in a second. Carry on, James. Scientist James.
You're rocking an explosion team.
I'm still working on my explosion team. Yeah, at the moment it's quite defensive minded. So I managed to get through about halfway through battles, and then it deteriorates because essentially my strategy is suicide, which is quite a hard thing to win with. But I'm gonna maybe try a more attacking minded thing, or maybe just save the explosions, keep them under the belt until later on in the battles. So
Yeah,
we'll see how that goes.
Surely suicide is a last resort.
Suicide does make you hungry. I don't care what anyone says.
What?
Yes. Movie shout out there.
Thank you. I had to Anchorman quote. I'm sorry. Yes. Well, surely you can't have 6 Pokemon that have explode, because then you're automatically guaranteed a loss.
Well, I'm that's where, I've obviously got that under consideration. So a couple of my Pokemon don't explode, sadly.
That's disappointing.
But yeah,
Is Wailord one of those Pokemon?
I don't know. He can't learn explosion, sadly.
Yeah, he can.
Maybe.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
an egg
though.
move.
Yeah, it's an egg move.
So
from
not yet.
Or no, actually, I think it might be you can only get it from one generation.
Third gen.
And you have to trade it across. Oh, I'm gonna play me some Ruby and Sapphire, get me a Wailord of Explode, and just trade it all the way through for the Pokemon Bank. That'd be brilliant. Yes, what have you guys at home been doing?
Have you got Twitter on there? That's fine if you haven't.
Yes, I do have Twitter. So just a lot. Of
okay,
people...
so Fable Fortress says this week I've been training up in Anorith, useless EV training. So I'm going to wait for Pokemon Bank and X to EV train it.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. If you're new to EV training, I think X and Y are the most user friendly for EV training because you can actually see where they've gone and stuff.
And it's so easy with horde battles and things like that.
Indeed.
We had Mr. Bobster has just put Jinx, 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 Merry Jinxmas. I like it.
Okay.
Nice.
I like it. I'm assuming that was the caption. I hope so. We've had accusations of you being too busy touching Lopunny to get anywhere near the fairy type. Well, at least he's committed. That's all I'll say. Lots going on. But anyway, I feel we should move on with the show because it's now past and we have got a lot to get on with. So do you think we should crack on to the news next?
I do.
Would you like me
I'm
to
just
start with the anime?
Hang on, I'm just writing the last number.
Pictures of Lopunny.
I'm getting all these friend codes.
Whatever.
I'm trying
Drawing
to
pictures of
do a
Lopunny.
million things. Right. For everyone in our studio, if you could pass this round and add these friend codes, they have added you. So you'll be able to have battles throughout the show.
I had a
Right.
battle with someone called Elegy online. I'm not
Ele-
sure who it was.
Who is it?
Elegy, Elegy.
Elegy. So someone Elegy.
Thanks for that.
Right, in the anime. The latest X and Y episode to air in Japan this week was called A Chase Through the Bamboo Grove. Pancham and Pangoro. Look at that. How much bigger is Pancham? Smaller is Pancham to Pangoro.
I know.
Wow, that's enormous. And also, they should change Bamboo Grove to Bamboo Groove.
Yes, they should. Yeah, well, the names might change when they come in to English. These are just rough translations from the Japanese name. I think this is like maybe the 8th or 9th episode now into X and Y. They've got 2 showing over Christmas as well, which I'm looking forward to.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We have had a lot of tweets in saying they will be battling soon, but there's system updates going on all over the shop, so...
Okay.
Get prepared, because...
Destiny Bond for the win.
Did you...
Sorry.
It's fine.
Did you actually Destiny Bond for the win?
Oh, no. Oh, hang on. No, he's got one left.
In other anime news, the official Japanese Pokemon website updated this week.
Sorry, guys. That was a Destiny Bond for the win.
Did you have another Pokemon after that?
I had another 4 or so, yeah.
Oh, then you're fine. You can Destiny Bond for the win all you like.
I'm sorry, guys.
It's fine. Scientist James
don't
got very
apologise for
excited there.
Destiny.
Don't forget, guys, you can find us and battle us live.
Yes. In other anime news, the official Japanese Pokemon website updated this week and brought news of the new movie and the first clear look at the upcoming Pokemon movie as well, Cocoon of Destruction. From the look of the promo posters, like this one coming up, this movie will feature a lot of the Mega Evolutions from the X and Y games, as well as the version mascots.
Well, that looks cool right there.
and Xerneas. So, judging from the image, we've got both Mega Mewtwo's, both Mega Charizards, Blastoise and Venusaur, and we've got Mega Sizer there as well, Mega Blaziken, Mega Garchomp, Mega that one that I can't, Gardevoir. I can't wait to see these in the anime.
Yeah,
I think it's going to be amazing. I can't wait to see Mega Blaziken.
This is the movie, though, isn't it? The Cocoon of Destruction.
It is.
Mega Blaziken appears in the first XY episode, doesn't it?
Oh, does it?
Yeah, very briefly.
Oh, right. I must have missed that.
Ash thinks it's a new Pokemon.
Oh, okay. I must have missed that. Pokemon knowledge from Kieran there.
Silly ass.
Pokemon also released a short teaser trailer showing a little bit of footage from the movie. This is in Japanese because there isn't an English trailer out yet, but we can still see what a little snippet of the movie. So without further ado, let's have a look at this trailer. Here we go.
ポケモンは世界中でメガ進化。映画も新次元へ突入。行くぞピカチュウ。ポケモンザムービー XY 第1弾。破壊の眉。
Well, that started very strangely. I thought, this is a movie with kids, not an anime movie. But then it turned into an anime movie, so it's all very fine. It's all good.
Indeed.
When are they going to do a live-action Pokemon movie?
I don't think they ever can, and if they do, How do we all feel about this casting decision to make Ash Samuel L. Jackson?
Well, he's done everything else.
What about Nicolas Cage?
Yeah, I knew someone was going to say that.
Nicolas Cage does need to cameo as a Pokemon. Yes, that does need to happen.
It looks good. Like you didn't really. I mean, it is a teaser, so you don't see much.
Can you imagine it? I've had it with these Diglets in this cave. It'd be amazing.
Yeah.
Surely, like Ekans or Survivor would work better for that quote.
Yeah, it would, but Diglett Cave. Come on. I've had it with these Zubats in this cave because everybody's had it with Zubats in caves.
Don't go into a cave if you don't want to see Zubat.
Sometimes you have to, Kieran.
No.
What do you want?
I'm just looking because we haven't got Kieran's friend code on the screen, so we are going to try and tweet that now, so you guys can add Kieran as well.
I am adding people.
We're just furiously giving you friends for your Friends Safari, and
this is what we do.
Live. Fun times.
The featured episodes on the Pokemon TV website and TV app this week are
Behem, Duosion, and the Dream Thief.
There's the image from that. There's Behem doing his thing.
It's Behem?
Yeah, this is why I got you to say it, because I don't know how you pronounce that Pokemon.
Behem.
Behem.
The other day, yeah, it is like strong E's.
Is it?
Behem.
Behem. I'm going to say it like that all the time now.
Please don't.
Well, it's too late. It's happening. And the other featured episode is the Beartic Mountain Feud.
That's terrifying.
That's not Beartic.
No, that's Meowth. Well, whatever.
Meowth's a good guy in this one.
Is he?
Yeah, he's like the last few episodes. He's been on Ash's team.
Ah.
And I have to say, I love it because he translates, and I understand what Pokemon mean.
Does he translate everything that they're saying? Oh, great.
Whenever it's important, like sometimes Pikachu will say something, and Meowth just gives him a look as if safe. I ain't translating that.
Pikachu will say something and goes, "I can't say that on TV, Pikachu. Chill out."
Yes, indeed.
I will not say that about Ash, Pikachu. Could happen. In the video games, for all of you who have purchased Pokemon X or Y, the latest patch, version 1.2, is now live on the Nintendo 3DS eShop. You can also go on to the QR code reader function of your console and scan the QR code that we are going to magically put on your screen now. Here it comes.
Yeah, although the writing is in Japanese, these work for English version of the game as well. So
it seems pretty self-explanatory. If you've got X, look at X. If you've got Y, look at Y. It's all good. Good stuff. This will take you directly to the download page of the eShop. This patch has been released to fix the various exploits that allowed people to read data through data interception. I have no idea what that means. In conjunction with this patch, rating battles have been reactivated in the battle spot part of the game. We will post this code on Twitter and Facebook soonish. But that's cool now that rating battles have been reactivated, so you can go ahead and get yourself a rating by go on the G-Spot. G-Spot, is it?
That just happened.
Oh, God.
Deal with that, people. The battle spot. James Hall, what was that noise?
Is it utter disbelief that you'd actually said that?
It's the battle spot. The battle spot, everyone. Go on that. The other thing's fine. But yes, and then you can get your rating battles. You can battle people and they'll give you a rating. The higher the rating, the better the player you are. Apparently. I don't want to give that. There you go, Nate. There's a piece of paper. Some friend codes on.
Okay,
for
thanks.
you. In anticipation of its release in 2 weeks, the Pokemon Company has issued an overview trailer for the upcoming release, Pokemon Bank. It's awesome. It confirms that you can transfer entire boxes immediately within the Poké Transporter system that comes with it, and that Pokemon Bank has advanced search filter systems akin to the one in the boxes on Pokemon X and Y. Handy. Considering there's going to be possible 3,000 Pokemon, you may need that. 300 boxes is a lot of boxes. No, 100 boxes. It's a lot of boxes to scroll through. You can also choose battle points to be earned rather than Pokeballs in the Pokemon Bank. Also very handy. Probably better. When you deposit your Pokemon. If your annual bank fee ends, you can still withdraw your Pokemon for a short time, but it will be lost afterwards forever. So remember, keep paying. You don't want to lose that. The period of time has yet to be announced for how long you can withdraw your Pokemon after you've stopped paying the fee. But the Pokemon Bank ignores the 3DS's region lock, so all games can be read and used for depositing/withdrawing. Handy. So if you have a US game, you can put it on a Japanese 3DS with a Pokemon Bank installed and put your Pokemon on there. Here is a short video trailer demonstrating the things I have just said.
Wow.
That just made me happy.
Yeah, I know. The music's awesome.
So good. Yes.
Luke and Gengar's tweeted in about the update that we spoke about. Apparently, the exploit was that using a program, you could see what move the other people were going to choose and plan to beat it before they chose. Like that, you once they picked it, there was a program people were using to see what move they'd pick before it happened.
Okay.
Do you think there's a worry, perhaps, that some ultra hacker might break in and empty your
Empty the bank?
Empty your bank.
A bank robbery.
Yeah.
Wow, that would be awful.
So I guess you just have to try and keep your absolute most precious
Yeah.
Pokemon on your cartridge.
Yeah. Yeah,
I think I don't know. I think Pokemon wouldn't let that happen. If it did, I think they would return the Pokemon.
I'm sure they'd have some kind of system where they
Yeah.
would return it.
Yeah.
I know other online games, whenever that happens, they return everything.
They must have some form of system available there. But also, I'd probably just keep all my Pokemon on my game ready to battle. The ones that I really...
Yeah.
And then the other ones, I'd just...
We've had a tweet in about the Pokemon live-action movie as well. Phil John has tweeted in saying Nicki Minaj should play Jinx in that
Agreed.
movie. I think we all agree on that, definitely.
Mm-hmm. So what actors do you think... Vin Diesel should play Geodude?
Oh, I don't know. I was thinking Vin Diesel should play, like...
Machamp?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
I quite like a really cockney person to play Kangaskhan. That'd be quite funny.
Oh, yeah. I'm thinking...
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What about
Jason Statham.
Yeah.
What about Mandela for Gengar?
I was thinking... Oh, yeah.
What, Adidas...
soon.
Oh,
Too soon.
I get it now.
Too soon.
I get it.
Yeah. Who else?
Well, who's going to play Brock?
I'm just thinking he's going to play Mewtwo.
Is Jackie Chan too bad to play Brock?
Jackie Chan will be playing Hitmonchan.
Of course, yeah. That would make sense. Yeah, but no, because then Bruce Lee. You can't get Bruce Lee or Brandon Lee to play
Jet
Hitmon
Li.
Lee.
No, we could get...
Jet Li, well done.
Yeah, we could get Jet Li. Or Jason Scott Lee.
These are terrible things. Or Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yeah, well, I want to see this live-action movie happen. Definitely.
I think it'd be cool.
It would.
This week, Pokemon have also given details on their next special event that is tied to the Pokemon Bank release. This is great for me. If you use the Pokemon Bank system before September 2014, you'll be able to receive a special level 10 Celebi. There it is. With the moves Recover, Heal Bell, Hold Back, and Safeguard.
Hold Back is a new move that is pretty much the same as False Swipe.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
So, this Celebi here can't actually knock out a Pokemon.
Nope.
Brilliant. But Celebi has always been a hilarious cleric anyway, so it's besides the point. To receive it, you need to use the Pokemon Link function in the Pokemon X or Y game that you use to deposit Pokemon to the bank. Only one special Celebi is available per copy of Pokemon Bank, so it doesn't matter how many games you've got. Once you take out your copy of Pokemon Bank, which I'm assuming will sync to your 3DS.
Yeah. Once you get it on the eShop.
You can only get one Celebi. So, of course, if you've got multiple 3DSs or a 3DS and a 2DS, then go ahead and get multiple Pokemon Banks. It's only £4.50 for a Celebi.
Indeed. It's also worth noting that the Pokemon Bank, we should have said as well, the Pokemon Bank, did you read about it not being region-specific?
Yes.
Oh, okay, that's fine then. I couldn't remember if I put it in the news or not.
Crazy man.
In the TCG, this week the English Pokemon website officially announced the 2 featured cards for the upcoming X and Y expansion. The 2 EX cards were Skarmory EX. There it is. And
Tailspin Pile Driver. Amazing. Joust and Tailspin Pile Driver.
Yeah.
You've outdone yourself there, Pokemon. You've
Indeed.
outdone yourself.
And Emolga EX, which I was surprised to see, but there we go. There's Emolga EX as well. Each of which are counters to the mascot Xerneas EX with its Steel-type weakness, and Yveltal EX which is weak to Electric. So Skarmory can one-hit KO Xerneas, and Emolga EX can one-hit KO Yveltal.
Interesting. Okay, I see why they've done that, but could they not have done a more awesome EX card?
Yeah.
Awesome Electric EX, like... Well, they've got Zapdos, Raikou. What's a beast of an Dedenne EX?
No.
Rotom EX?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That'd be the way I'd go, maybe.
Yeah.
Another cool electric Pokemon. Ampharos EX. If they're doing Excadrill and Chandelure, they can do Ampharos as an EX, surely, can't they?
Yeah.
That would have been a lot cooler, I would have said. But that's just me.
As mentioned last week, the next TCG expansion to be released in Japan will be called Wild Blaze. We now have a couple of images of the promo pictures for this expansion. They both clearly show Mega Charizard on the artworks. Let's have a look. There's the first one.
Cool. Cooler.
So yeah, look forward to that.
Fun times. Right, remember, keep sending your friend codes in. My friend code that I will be battling for a chance for you guys to win a booster pack is 0061. Is this correct?
I don't know. It's been on. Everyone will have been adding you anyway because it's been scrolling.
Okay, but I'm pretty certain I'm playing on James's game, which isn't this.
Yeah, but James's code is up there.
Oh, okay. So I'm playing on James's code.
Yeah. We should also say as well. We're going to do the live battle first in a minute, but after that we're going to do a live TCGO battle where you'll be battling card connoisseur Luke Kirkham, who's here in the studio. So if you want to, it should be scrolling as well. If you're on the TCGO and fancy a live battle, why not? If you beat Luke Kirkham, we'll give you a booster pack as well. But
however, Luke, if you win, we won't give you a booster pack. I don't say anything about fair. This is a Pokemon show.
So if you want to get involved in the live battle, you need to add the username on the TCGO. I think it's also scrolling. It's unknown87. Is that right, Luke?
That's correct.
Yeah. Unknown. UNKNOWN.
UNKN?
Yeah, unknown.
Is that how you
It's
spell
not
it?
like the Pokemon. It's the actual unknown.
Okay.
The word unknown.
It's the word unknown. Before we do move into my first Pokemon battle, which I'm going to get everybody ready, so get by your DSs first, I feel it's only fair for me to tell you what my Pokemon of the week is, because I'm then going to use it in my battle against you. So, there you go. It's nice of me, isn't it? Because I feel if I actually use it in the battle, then there's no point in me doing a Pokemon of the week, because I've just demonstrated it.
Oh, you're going to do that first then?
Yeah.
Like right now?
Like, immediately now.
Pokemon of the week.
Yeah. So my Pokemon of the week this week is some form of upside down disturbing octosquid. That's what I'm going to call it. It is Malamar, Pokemon 687. There he is. What a weird thing. Malamar has one of the most bizarre ways to evolve ever. To evolve Inkay into Malamar, you need to get him to level 30 and then hold your 3DS upside down whilst he evolves.
It was very entertaining watching you trying to do this.
Serious?
Yeah, that genuinely has to happen. Yeah.
Nice.
How very strange. So there you go. If you had trouble with that, hold your DS upside down when you get to level 30 and it'll evolve upside down. Very strange. Now, Malamar is a completely different new kind of Pokemon. For one, its type is Dark Psychic, which I do believe we've never seen before, which is very interesting. It's the only Psychic Pokemon that is resistant to itself, like immune to Psychic. It's very strange. Weakness-wise, it's one of the oddest things ever, because it is literally neutral to everything apart from Psychic, which it's immune to, Fairy, which it's ×2 weak to, and Bug, which is ×4 weak to. So keep it away from your sizes, anything like that. It's going to get... It does have problems with U-turn. It will get one-hit KO by U-turn, which is not a good thing to have going for it. But fortunately, there aren't many Pokemon out there that have U-turn at the moment. I mean, I haven't come across many Pokemon that use U-turn. I know Greninja can use it and will probably use it effectively due to its high speed, especially Protean Greninjas and things like that. But other than that, it's neutral to everything. Very strange. But the reason... Let's have a look at its stats before I go into the reason why this is a brilliant Pokemon. Speed 73, it's not the quickest thing in the world. HP 86, Defense 88, Special Attack 68, Special Defense 75, and Attack 92. Nothing above 100. And its base stat total is 482. This isn't inspiring so far, is it?
No.
So why on earth would anybody use this Pokemon?
Why would you, Rick?
I'll tell you why, Nate. Because its ability. Now, we'll have a look at its abilities. First of all, it's got Suction Cups, which negates move that force switching out. So any Whirlwinds, anything like that, Roars, very good. Handy thing to have around as a doubles partner if you're going to have a Pokemon setting up.
Also, field-wise, guarantees a hook when you're fishing.
It does indeed. And its hidden ability is Infiltrator. And this the protections and stat boosts caused by the move Substitute, Reflect, Light Screen and Safeguard by the opponents are ignored. So it is a very cool thing to have if maybe you come across a Carbink or Mr. Mime, those kind of things that are setting up light screens all over the place. If you come across a serial Substitute user, Azumarill's a big Substitute user at times, Gengar. But it's real, just where it's at. This Pokemon is a beast because of the not even hidden ability, just ability Contrary. Now, Contrary, basically, moves that used on the Pokemon that raise stats, lower stats, while the moves that lower stats, raise stats. So, an example of this would be if a Caterpie came along and used String Shot on you, it would normally lower your speed by one stage. Due to Contrary, it will raise your speed by one stage.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Brilliant is what this is. This is particularly handy when used in conjunction with switching into Sticky Webs. So if a Pokemon has set Sticky Webs out, normally when you switch into that, your speed would be reduced by one stage. However, switching into Sticky Webs as a Contrary Malamar would increase your speed by one stage. It's incredibly handy considering your space speed is only 73. Terrible times. But the real handiness here is the fact that at level 48, Malamar learns the move Superpower. Now, Superpower is a physical move that does 120 damage, is 100% accuracy, and it also lowers the user's attack and defense. But because of Contrary, it will increase your attack and increase your defense. So Malamar's key here is to just spam the move Superpower until its attack and defense are through the roof.
Wow. And
it becomes absurd. Especially if you've switched it in to an opponent's Sticky Web, you've then got your boost in speed. I personally use it with a Choice Scarf, which means I can outspeed Pokemon such as Mega Gengar. I outspeed quite a few Pokemon with the Choice Scarf, actually.
Well, I guess if you are just going to be doing Superpower over and over, a choice item would seem like the logical one to use.
Indeed. This is just the way I use it, but there are definitely other ways to do it. The only problem is Malamar's defenses aren't brilliant and its speed isn't brilliant. So Choice Scarf gets over that, but you can also give it maybe Leftovers or Life Orb to do more damage. But it also happens to have some awesome moves available to it as well. Switcheroo, the user trades held items with the target faster than you can follow. So you can swatch, so you can give it a Toxic Orb, but Flame Orb, you can give it an Iron Ball, something like that. You can give it all these kind of items and then swap it over to the other player. You can give it a choice item. Maybe if you come across a Mega Gengar, or a Gengar, you can swap your item over to it, maybe swap it a choice band, choicing the Pokemon and increasing the attack, but it's a Gengar, so it doesn't matter. So you've then choiced it into only using one move, which can be a complete pain. There's plenty of other ways. It's swapping it Toxic Orb, poisoning it and things like that. Taking whatever item it's got for you, if it's got a decent item of some description. It can also learn Pluck. So if the target's holding a berry, you eat that berry and gain its effect. Always handy. Hypnosis, send people to sleep. Topsy-Turvy is a great new move where all stat changes affecting the target turn topsy-turvy and become the opposite of what they were. This is a great thing to switch into Mega Kangaskhan with. Say Mega Kangaskhan has been power-up punching, or a Pokemon has sword danced its way into some form of supremacy in a sweeping you. Swap into Choice Scarfed Topsy-Turvy. The majority of the time you'll go first, unless you're against maybe Talonflame or something. And then you can use Topsy-Turvy to then turn that +2, +4, +6 increase in a stat to a -2, -4, -6 decrease in the stat. That would be incredibly annoying. A great way to counter Mega Kangaskhan. The only problem is you're then choiced into using Topsy-Turvy, so you'd have to bring it out again, bring in a Pokemon that could do the damage, you'd lose any of your stat increases, which is a slight pain, but it's a great way to counter it. Anyway, if you see a Mega Kangaskhan in a team, Malamar is a great Pokemon to have out straight away because it will outspeed Mega Kangaskhan any day. So you can then use your superpower to increase your attack, increase your defense. Then it will use Power Up Punch on you if you don't one-hit KO it, which you probably won't because Kangaskhan's got the bulk to deal with that.
Yeah.
And your attack isn't brilliant to begin with. But after that, you should survive 2 Power Up Punches easily with your increased defense. You then do another one. That Kangaskhan's gone.
Brilliant.
You've solved the Mega Kangaskhan problem with a Choice Scarf Malamar straight away.
So it's a great counter.
Oh, it's a great counter for Mega Kangaskhan. So keep that in mind. And I'm actually going to demonstrate it here now. Due to its dark and psychic type as well, it learns Psycho Cut, which is a physical psychic move, very handy.
Yep.
Night Slash, physical dark move, so you get your stabs on those. Currently I'm running Topsy-Turvy, just in case. It can also learn Trick Room, Hypnosis, several things that are very handy. Trick Room would be really good for that Pokemon. You send it out first, use Trick Room. You're probably going to be... It's speed is in that annoying mid phase where it's not terrible but not great.
Right.
But then it will be brilliant to use with other Pokemon such as like Azumarill, Reuniclus, any kind of really slow Pokemon, Aegislash, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Good Pokemon to start with Trick Room, but I've got it with Topsy-Turvy because I don't have any other Trick Room Pokemon. Superpower, Psycho Cut, and Night Slash. We'll see what kind of egg move details come along in the future. Yeah, after the bank, see if I can get any other moves that will decrease its speed, so increase its speed. But we'll see how that gets along. But I'm going to use it now in a doubles battle.
Cool.
So if you guys at home are ready for a battle, get by your DS, and I'm going to be challenging someone soon, hopefully.
Yes.
I'm having some great battles at the moment.
Are you?
Really
how's
good.
everybody getting on battle?
Well, Luke and Gengar's tweeted in saying, "I'm not getting very lucky on the battles today. No one's falling into my trap." Luke and Gengar, I believe, is Elliot, if you've been battling him.
Yes. Hopefully I will fall into your trap. I don't know.
Massive shout out to Elegy that beat me, went down to 12 HP on 6v6.
Nice. 12 HP at the end. That's rough.
Don't forget, if you want to take part in the live TCGO battle, which will be happening later against Luke, just add the code, the TCG username unknown87.
Damn you, Will-O-Wisp!
True story. Have you guys been tempted to battle each other yet, or are you just battling random people online?
Yours is now just random people. Yeah.
Just random people.
Should accept all the challenges that come through.
Do it, yeah. So keep challenging people, but get ready because I'm about to get on now, and you may win a booster pack if you beat me. Woo! Let's see what happens. I can't even remember what team I'm running at the minute. Oh yeah, it'd be the team I last played So, yes, this will be interesting. I am currently... I'm currently about to go online now, but we're having slight issues with the webcam, so we'll sort that out. But get by your DS, because I'm going to start challenging people to battles soon. So, get ready. How's everybody doing battle-wise? Anybody losing horribly? Anybody winning horribly?
I'm up against a guy score right now. Would it be cheating to ask you what type it is? Because I can't quite remember.
Flying ground.
It might be Destiny Bond time.
You love that Destiny Bond, James.
It was connected.
It's winning me so much right now.
I'm doing quite well. I'm 2 for 0 at the minute, so I'm accepting more challenges if anyone wants to take me on.
Yeah, I might go and get my 3DS in a minute.
Well, at the minute, would you like to fill? Just
Yeah,
because-
well, we're just seeing who's battling at the moment. Is anyone else battling?
I'm battling someone called Elliot at the moment.
I think that's Luke and Gengar.
Is it indeed?
Yeah, how are you getting on?
He's just leech seeding the hell out of Pokemon.
Okay.
So I don't know why I'm not doing well. We've only just started though.
Right, okay. And I think Cool Trainer James has just informed us that Kieran's friend code is also now added to the scrolling bar here.
Yay.
Oh, is it there? Oh, I can't find it. Oh, here it is. Good stuff. How you getting on, Rick?
Terribly.
Okay, what's happening?
You're happening. Move on to another section.
Really? Is it going to be that long?
I don't think it'll take that long.
Unless you want to just sit in silence for the next 2
It's
minutes.
successful.
Oh, okay.
It's saying it's working.
I think Cool Trainer James, as you can see behind me, is trying to sort out the connection issues with
Rick, what have you done to this?
with Rick's DS.
Haven't even
Well, if
touched
we're
it.
in silence for a second, I might ask a question to the group.
Yeah.
It's just a theory question and not ever explain the game. What happens inside a Pokeball?
Wow, you can't just ask questions like that. You can't just drop that.
Depends who's in the Pokeball, because I'm imagining Machamp's having some form of rave.
Yeah.
That's all I've got to add to the scenario.
All right. Okay.
It was just an attempt to keep some sort of conversation going during the silence.
Nobody knows what happens inside a Pokeball. It's. I don't even think.
One of those mysteries.
Yeah.
Who's actually dad?
Oh.
I read a theory the other day that the entire anime is just a Dream in Ash's coma ridden.
I heard about that.
Yeah, when he got
Shocked by.
the Spearow.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be a
it's
right
That
letdown.
was such a dark ending to the anime.
Well, that's supposed to explain why he hasn't aged.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That
I
makes
see.
sense.
And why?
Or was
Anyway.
that just Nintendo?
Yeah, but surely if you're having a dream where you're living out your fantasies, you would win some battles.
Oh, boom. You would dream of being a better trainer.
That's what.
I mean, nice.
We've had a tweet from Noah Stubbings answering your question, Callum. Inside a Pokeball is like the film Tron, apparently. That's his theory.
I think it's just like an amazing 70s bachelor pad. I know, guys, I've got to do a Thistum update, so do something else.
Okay, in that case, I'm going to move on to my.
Sorry, Tom, you jumped down there.
Can you move on, Tom, to the? Yeah, we'll move on to my Pokemon card of the week then. Let's do this.
If anyone.
Okay, Pokemon card of the week.
Sorry, before Nate starts Pokemon card of the week, if anyone's actually done a system update on Pokemon and knows how to do it, it's in the eShop. Yeah, you sure it's in the eShop?
now.
Okay.
This is the centre of all Pokemon information, and you're tuning into Pokemania FM. We know everything.
We just did this in the news. How to update.
That's why I'm doing it. I've told everyone I'm doing
The
it.
script.
Right, let's move on to my card of the week. This week it's a popular card, been used quite a lot, and I think it's had a big comeback since catches have been added with the coin flip.
The flying clip. Is that what you were about to say?
It's won. I know it won in France recently. Won nationals in France, I believe. So let's have a look. The card of the week this week is Empoleon. Empoleon. Oh, it's not stretched again. We've got these cards right now. Empoleon, 140 HP, stage 2 of course. Its ability, which is awesome, diving draw. Once during your turn, before your attack, you may discard a card from your hand. If you do, draw 2 cards. and its attack command does 10 damage times the number of Pokemon in play, both yours and your opponent's. Weak to electric and has a retreat cost of 2. You guys have been, well, Corey and Luke have been taking, like I said earlier, been taking part in a lot of tournaments recently. Has it been popular there?
Yes, it has. Since the new rule change in regards to catches and the first turn rules, its popularity has increased. And unfortunately, I played it in the first round on Cornwall on Saturday when I was using the Flareon deck. So
that didn't go well.
Didn't go my way in that game.
Yeah, I also played in the first round of Cornwall and drew against it. But if it wasn't for the time, like me stalling for time, then I would have lost because I was in a bad situation. Because once it gets going, it's so powerful.
Right.
There's not much way of making a comeback against it.
So obviously for its attack, you're going to be wanting to fill your bench up as quickly as possible to make the most out of that attack command. So cards that you could include on your bench in like a deck with this card, feel free to add anything, both of you or anyone here in the studio. Yeah, I've gone Mr. Mime. Always a good one to sit on your bench with bench barrier, prevent all damage done to your bench Pokemon by attacks. So stops like Landorus. I think Landorus damage your bench Pokemon as well. So all Pokemon that want to do damage to your bench Pokemon, it helps that. Jirachi EX I included in this list purely just for support, really, with Stellar Guidance. Which, if you're not sure, when you can see it on the camera anyway, when you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench, you may search your deck for a supporter card, reveal it, and put it into your hand. So, just a way of getting those support cards. Now, a card you must include with this, you haven't got to, but highly recommended, is Dusknoir. Dusknoir has a great ability, Sinister Hand. As often as you like during your turn, before your attack, you may move 1 damage counter from one of your opponent's Pokemon to another of your opponent's Pokemon. So once you've done the damage with Empoleon, it's just a way of maximising the damage output. You can move the damage with Sinister Hand to your opponent's bench Pokemon and keep... it's kind of... Because in this deck, I don't think you'd run catchers. I wouldn't really, because with... You don't need them with Dusknoir, do you? Because you can move the damage onto their bench Pokemon anyway. Another Pokemon, Leafeon, which is not that one, Tom. Sorry, the next one. Yeah, Leafeon, just a really strong attacker and a good way to counter Blastoise or Keldeo. I think it's a pretty strong attacker on its own because obviously, although Empoleon's going to be your main attacker in a deck, it's good to have others as well. You could also go for Flareon if you wanted to do maximise later game damage, especially with Diving Draw. You're going to be discarding cards anyway, so you could use Flareon as well. Leafeon, just a strong attacker really for especially Keldeo and Blastoise, like I said. And finally, Execute with Propagation was kind of made for Empoleon's Diving Draw, because once you've got 2 Executes in your discard pile, you can pretty much just use Propagation any time to get them back into your hand, and then use Diving Draw again and discard them. So it's like a recycling thing. So you can just it also protects you from ends as well. If you get end, you can, and you've got 2 Executes in your discard pile, you're always going to be able to get them back and do Diving Draw. So that's handy.
Driving door.
Driving door, yeah. My words just aren't working today. So yeah, Propagation. Propagation is a good one to have for Diving Draw. Is there anything else that you guys would think would work well in this deck? Obviously, Silver Bangle, because they're not EX Pokemon.
Yeah, definitely Silver Bangle. One thing as well, you only need 1 Execute in there.
Oh, really?
Because once Execute goes back into the discard pile, its ability resets, so you can keep putting it back into your hand.
Oh, okay.
As many times as you want per turn.
Oh, right. Okay. So yeah, you only need to run 1 then. Rare candies as well, obviously, because with stage 2 Pokemon with Dusknoir and Empoleon, it'd be good to probably run at least 4 rare candies probably. Yeah. So yeah, Empoleon is my card of the week. Strong card, and like I say, like Luke said, had a big revival recently with the new rules. So yeah, keep an eye on that one. That's my card of the week.
Cool. Let's do a competition recap and contact detail information recap because I'm close to being able to battle, but not quite there.
Okay.
Don't blame me, blame the eShop.
eShop.
Nintendo.
Okay, so...
the first competition we're going to recap is the caption contest.
This chair is so squeaky, Rick.
Deal with it. Deal with it. I didn't squeak it that much. Jinx is in
a fireplace.
Chimney is the word I was looking for. There you go. Wouldn't you be surprised if that came down your chimney this Christmas? Let's have a look at who's that Pokemon. Who is that Pokemon?
People being well specific on this, like telling me what pose the Pokemon's doing.
Sitting.
Yeah, well. You just give it away.
Did I?
Yeah.
Beedrilling around.
I've never seen
Is
a
Beedrill sitting down?
I don't see Beedrill sitting down often. Luke and Gengar's tweeted in saying, yes, my trap was activated. Who was battling Elliot?
That was me. Yeah, he got me back.
Okay.
I did win though, so.
Oh right, okay. Yeah, he tweeted in and seems very happy that his trap was activated.
It was a good trap. It was a very good trap. I'll give him that.
Let's not give it away.
No, of course not.
Because who knows who I may be battling soon. Why am I in the Miiverse?
Rick's having massive issues.
Okay, I don't know what's going on. Right, I'm reloading my game, so I should be ready. If you'd like to enter any of our competitions, they will be knocking around Facebook at www.facebook.com/PokemaniaFM. They will also be on our Twitter at @StudyVoxFM.
Indeed, they will. They are.
So that's always good. And you can email us at radio@StudyVox.com, and we will also check those for entrance to our competitions.
Yes,
Please don't
we will.
forget to hashtag WTP or hashtag caption and the like of which. Would you stop squeaking?
I'm trying not to.
Don't move. Just can you not just centre yourself?
No.
So you're not shifting everywhere.
I'm going to change this chair in a minute. How are we getting on?
Right, I'm in the game. I'm beginning to connect to the internet.
Right,
I would
okay.
like to save my adventure so far. I've saved the game. Connecting to the internet, please wait a moment. I've waited longer than a moment. Let's see what happens. I'm still connecting. But get ready, guys. Remember, I am going to be using Malamar. Which Pokemon will I be using as well as that? Apparently, a newer version of this software is required. Download the newer version of this software from the Nintendo eShop.
It takes ages.
Wow.
I just did that. Just
Just reset the game and try again. If not, we're going to have to...
do the quiz and hope for the best.
Well, no, if not, yeah, probably, actually. Actually, we could use another 3DS, couldn't we?
Yes, but it would be a different friend code, Nate. It's not the end of the world.
Yeah, but most of the friend codes here have been added.
I would argue as... Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Well done, Nate. You're a winner today.
Thanks. I'm glad I got your approval there, Rick.
This is annoying. I just downloaded that, and apparently I need to...
I know. Let's try a reset. This is the perks of live battling. Say again. Oh, same.
What, did you have to read... Oh, that's it. I love it when things say they've downloaded and they haven't downloaded.
Well, yeah, we'll try it one more time. If it doesn't work, we'll swap for 3DSs.
Okay, I agree.
No, we will have an issue. It's called Trainer James.
You go on to the next section. I'll take it. Yes.
Well, the next section is the Pokemon quiz.
Yeah. So we'll just move on to the quiz if this doesn't work, so give it 1 second. Calm down, everybody. Callum, you got any more interesting insights that you want to ask the group to fill time? No, apparently not.
Have a think.
Right, shall we move on to the quiz first, and then we'll just get another DS and use it on another DS?
Yeah, or yeah, we can do a quiz, or we could ask Luke very kindly if he wants to do a TCGO battle.
Yeah, sure.
Let's do it that way then. I
Yeah.
like that idea.
Okay.
I like that. That gives us time to sort the DS out.
Yes, it does. So, how are you going to do it, Nate? How is this TC?
Well, yeah, if anyone is on the TCGO, you add unknown87. If not, if no one's online, you can always just do a random expert battle and see how that goes. Either way, we're going to get some TCGO action on the go.
Right, do you want to come on and take some people on? Oh, you're battling someone as well? Oh, this is going to be like double battles.
Multiple
all over
battling.
the place. Battleception.
It's about to end.
Well,
Good stuff, right. So, Luke looks like he's all ready to go. Do you want to just do a random battle to see how that goes?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'd go for that.
I've had no new friend requests by the scene of it, so
Okay.
doesn't look like anyone's added me yet. Let's just double check. No, there's no request.
No,
so
there's
we
no
do a,
request yet.
random
So, yeah,
battle.
let's go for a. Here we go.
So I'll put it onto expert, modify, which is the current format. The deck I'm using is a Genesect Virizion.
Okay, let's see how it goes. Now we just have to hope we can find a game and
Fingers crossed.
and they don't forfeit. Yeah. Do you say you're running Genesect Virizion for this?
That's correct, yes. Oh, and we have someone who actually has an advantage over me, so he obviously has a good record.
Yeah.
Really interesting. So whoever it is has obviously qualified for Worlds previously, because they have the World Championships sleeve, so they're obviously going to be quite a useful player.
Yep.
So it's not a bad person to play
That's cool.
against, which means I may lose.
It's going to be a tough battle. So the viewers at home can't see your hand for a good reason, in case you guys want to battle later. Yeah, let's just talk us through what's happening.
Okay, so it looks like I'm up against a Darkrai deck. They started off with a Sableye. I'm going to put down a Genesect and a Mr. Mime. And what I'm also going to do here is play down, search with a Skyler for my deck. I should have one Tropical Beach in there to regain my hand for the next turn. So we're going to play that down. And I'm going to Tropical Beach to end my turn. Now obviously it's down to the opponent. It's not looking brilliant for them, but however they just have... Oh, that card. That Crushing Hammer. I do hate that card.
You had problems with that recently, didn't you?
Oh, I did, yes. At the weekend I lost one of my games in the competition due to the annoyance of Crushing Hammer.
Really?
Yes. So obviously they're going to junk hunt for the Crushing Hammer's back, and they're just going to try and hammer spam me and laser me to death.
Yeah, I had this last week on the TCGO battle we showed last week. Same thing happened.
So what I'm going to have to do here is I'm going to have to attach and end them.
All right.
Otherwise, we could be in for a long one. I'm also going to Chorus Machine a Plasma Energy onto my Genesect on the bench, if there is any in my deck, and there we go. Just to start building up that Genesect. And then I'm going to play N to try and stop them using that Crushing Hammer next turn.
So N is N like a good counter to that tactic then?
It can be, yes, but there's just so much chance they can draw it again.
Yeah.
So it's a bit hit and miss in regards to that. If he doesn't draw it again, however, there we go. Look, Crushing Hammer again, and he gets another heads. Wow, this is not going my way. And we can see where this matchup is going very quickly.
Yeah.
Crushing Hammer. Right then. We're going to stick at this tactic because whilst he's got the Grass Energy on, it loses the poison. So it could be quite a long drawn out game if he wants to go down this route. Because I do have some energy retrieval and a Super Rod to put the energy back into my deck.
Yeah.
However, this might give me an advantage a bit here. I've played down Munna. Now Munna's ability, Long Distance Hypnosis, is very useful in this deck. Because if I put them to sleep, which I haven't, they will stay asleep. Whereas Tails, if you flip Tails, it puts your Pokemon to sleep. However, with its ability, it's not able to be put to sleep. So it's quite useful in that regard. So I'm going to end my turn there, as I've got nothing else I can really play. I don't want to put down Drifblim against this deck. And hope that he hasn't got the hammers and heads again. And then we see Darkrai X, that's where he's going to come out with his attacking. And Dark Claw. So he didn't have the Crushing Hammer, but let's see if he draws one, which I'm no doubting he will. If he's got the energy switch, he does have a Darkrai here anyway. Ooh, intense.
Yeah, it is intense.
He's obviously thinking it through. Because this matchup, once you get Genesect Virizion going, should beat Darkrai in a straight head-to-head.
Right,
The
okay.
Crushing Hammer's tactic is somewhat annoying, but he hasn't gone for the Crushing Hammer. So that gives me a chance now to start powering up my Virizion, and then therefore my things on the bench, such as Genesect. Right then, I've got 2 Grass Energy in the discard, so I'm not going to play that Super Rod just yet. Let's end him. We just drew a big hand, so let's give him a bit of an N. Now once we can get energy on the board, he's going to struggle to take us out with that. So I'm going to long distance hypnosis again, see if we can put it to sleep. Unfortunately, the luck's all in his favour. Right, now I'm going to use Emerald Slash for 50, which won't knock it out, but it will give me a chance to put 2 energy on a Pokemon on my bench, which I'm obviously going to use Genesect for. If it'll let me select, there we go. And let's start powering up this Genesect. Because with Genesect and G-Booster, you can one-hit KO. And there's that Crushing Hammer again. This time he gets a Tails, wow. Now I think we're going to see Darkrai come out here and attack. He won't be able to one-hit KO me due to Laser Bank because of Virizian's ability. So let's see what he plays. Oh, Enhanced Hammer. He is spamming those hammers. Using Bicycle. Oh, computer search. You're probably going to get a Dark Patch or a Darkrai.
I just thought I'd do that because
some lovely singing.
I thought I'd do it because you used Bicycle.
Yes, I like it. And then he's going to end me.
So how's it going? Sorry, I've just left and come back.
That's fine, we'll let you off.
Is he
what
still
I'm going to do
hammering?
here, if he's just powered up 2 Darkrai's in one turn. However,
Apparently Luke can't touch this because he's MC Hammer right now.
right then, if I've got the G-Booster, I'm going to G-Booster this thing to death right now. So let's have a look. Skylar. And there is the G-Booster, so that Darkrai is going to be dead this turn. Which will obviously swing the match in my favour slightly. So let's retreat. I have to discard 1 energy to do this. Sorry, it's asking me. I'll say don't show it again so it doesn't come up. Let's send out Genesect. Well, I'm going to attach a Grass Energy, not the Plasma Energy, because that could be quite useful later on for its ability. So that's G-Booster for the KO. That allows to put surprises back in my favour, but it does mean I haven't got much energy on the board, which obviously can be quite a nuisance. However, I can, if he doesn't end me, which is what he's just done, get another G-Booster next turn. Right then, that's not the ideal hand for me. I need a Chorus Machine here, if he doesn't get heads, which he doesn't, thank God. So yeah, I need a Chorus Machine or a Skylar here, which I failed to get. So, now it's quite a tough one. I'm going to use long distance hypnosis. Let's see if we can put him to sleep. It does, regardless, because he's got a Caldio on the bench. But with this ability rush in, can get rid of that and retreat using Darkrai's ability. So that Genesect is going to be a bit of dead fodder. So let's start building up another Genesect on the bench. Let's play Team Plasma Ball. Got another Genesect EX. Put the Genesect on the bench. Attach a Grass Energy to Genesect. And then I'm going to end my turn. Obviously, I'm hoping for support on next turn because my hand is looking quite dead. I'm going to struggle here. Because he's got that Caldio, that money is basically not able to be used, so I'm going to send that out. And it also gives me advantage there with Shaman EX later on in the game. If he's only got 1 prize left to take, Shaman EX will one-hit KO anything that he's got in his deck. So, really need a supporter. Okay, so I'm attaching Plasma Energy. I'm not going to use its ability. Super Rod some energy back into the deck. and then I'm going to end my turn. Oh, a Verbank. Not too sure why he's going to play this unless he's going to bring Sableye up, which he has done, for those crushing hammers again. Right then, I can really do with an end this turn. And a Skylar, ouch. I'm going to Skylar for a Juniper, so next turn I can get some cards in play. Let's get that Juniper. I think the matchup with that turn there has just swung in his favour, and I'm going to struggle to come back from that, but we'll see how we get on. So I'm going to end my turn there because I still can't do anything, and that knocks out that. I'm going to send forward my Genesect here, and I'm going to use Shaman EX is going to be my failsafe here. Hope he does have another dark. Doesn't have another dark rider than that one, so fingers crossed. And out comes that Darkrai. It's going to be swinging big. Take me out. So Mr. Mime is proving very useful here in this matchup.
That's protecting that 30 damage from Night Spear,
yes,
isn't it?
otherwise he would have knocked out my Virizion already. So let's Juniper because we don't have anything else. And we want him to knock out this Virizion and then try and win the game with my Shaman.
What's the reasoning behind Shaman in the deck? Is it just a good attacker? Or?
Shaman does 30 plus another 30 for every prize they've taken. So if they've taken 5 prizes,
oh, no,
yeah.
yeah.
180 damage.
Wow, yes, it's great late game.
It is, yes.
Oh, that's cool.
But he's noticed that tactic and he's going for the hammer spamming, shall we say.
Those hammers.
Right, what I'm going to do here is try and ensure that he cannot. Let's put that on there, and he doesn't know I've got energy switch in my hand, which obviously is quite crucial. Let's just do the maths with a laser. It's going to die coming into my turn. I think I'm going to struggle with this matchup down to those pesky hammers. They are frustrating to play against. And there we go again. If he gets the tails, that's not the worst thing. Enhanced hammer's not the best thing. He is going to try and draw me out here. What I'm going to do, which should catch him a bit off guard, is try and get a Virizion out next turn. Okay, so let's send out this Virizion. So that Virizion will be dead this turn if we use that. However, I'm going to Ultra Ball for a new Virizion and use Energy Switch to use its attack this turn. So Ultra Ball discarding a Drifloon and a Plasma Energy. Let's just hope I've got a Virizion left in my deck, otherwise that falls that strategy. And unfortunately I don't, which wow. There's a Virizion,
wow,
must be prized. That's not ideal. See, because if I attack with my Shaman, he's going to retaliate and knock it out because of its low HP. So
is it got 110?
It has, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, this is not looking good.
It's annoying that them Virizions are prized.
See, what would have been an even better play would have been Ultra Ball for Genesect, attach a Plasma Energy to Genesect to catch her up the Darkrai and one-hit KO it. But obviously I didn't think of that until afterwards, which is now no good to me. Right, so I'm just going to hope he hasn't got the Dark Claw. Retreat, send forward Shaman, and KO. he has a Dark Claw here, he has one, however.
We're going to have another TCGO battle later on. We've had a challenge from a new viewer. Chris Gordon says, re-addicted to Pokemon recently, and he says he'll give the challenge a go on the TCGO.
And there's a Dark Claw he needed for the win. So yeah, that was obviously a very good player. Very frustrating player with those hammers.
Yeah.
But good game nonetheless.
Good stuff. Well, there we go. Wicked. Well, thank you for that TCGO battle, Luke.
That's okay.
We'll probably have another one later on. How's everything going battle-wise, Rick?
Intense. We're going to move on to the quiz
Oh, okay.
because my DS isn't working either now. So, everybody, if everybody would like to get ready for the quiz that we're doing shortly, i.e. get pens and paper and get everyone in here and seats and things like that.
So for any new listeners, we're about to go and do the Pokemania quiz. There are no prizes for this, but we do encourage you at home to take part, see how well you do, test your Pokemon knowledge as well. You can tweet in your answers to @StudyVoxFM. Or you can tweet them as we go, or you can tweet them all at the end, or just let us know how many you got out of... Is it out of 15 this week, Rick?
It is indeed out of 15. We've got a Christmas quiz out of 15.
Good stuff. So yeah, don't forget to take part in the quiz. Let's do the jingle. Here we go.
It's time to test your knowledge in the Pokemon quiz.
In the drawer, Emma.
Wicked.
If everybody wants to get into their positions. Okay, right. So this week, taking part in the quiz, we have, if everybody would like to introduce themselves, why are you here?
There's no room, I'm going to have to sit around this side.
No, I don't know how I feel about that. Sneaky Nate.
I'm just not going to look at you, Rick.
Interesting. I don't know how I feel about
Turn the
that.
screen, kind of, if you think I'm really going to cheat.
Yeah, I do.
That's fine.
I don't think you can see, it's fine. Right, so everybody, is everybody ready?
Yes.
Put your names on the top of the quiz. Question number 1. It is a Christmas quiz, so let's start with a Christmas anime question. Which Pokemon was given to James as a Christmas present in the anime? Now, when I say James, I don't mean Cool Trainer James from the studio. I mean James of the nefarious group Team Rocket. So which Pokemon was given to James as a Christmas present in the anime? So question number 2. Name a Pokemon being given away from Toys R Us this year for Christmas.
Ooh.
Now this is in Japan, so I am being a little bit mean here, but it's name a Pokemon being given away in Toys R Us this Christmas.
Pretty sure I read this, but I can't remember what it was.
It was on the news 2 weeks ago.
Remember, guys, I want one answer. One answer. For all questions, apart from when I state otherwise. Question number 3. Which Pokemon in the trading card game has been pictured sitting underneath a Christmas tree? So which Pokemon in the trading card game has been pictured sitting underneath a Christmas tree? Now, I won't tell you which series, expansion and whatnot it was from, because that might make it a little easier. This is something that only true TCG fans would know. / I Bulbapedia'd it. Question number 4. In the anime episode Stantler's Little Helper, who was Stantler's trainer? Fun stuff. So that was question number 4 in the episode Stantler's Little Helper. Who was Stantler's trainer? Question number 5, I'm going to give you a Pokédex description. Please tell me who it is. Evolution made it even more devious. It communicates by carving odd patterns in frost-covered trees and ice.
Can you repeat that, Rick?
I can. Which Pokemon am I describing? Evolution made it more devious. It communicates by carving odd-shaped patterns in the frost on trees and ice. Ah, interesting.
Rick, if
Yeah.
I can't remember what the evolution of it is that a massive problem?
Yes. Interesting.
I know it's evolution because it says so in there.
Obviously. Question number 6. Which Pokemon is a snow mime?
A what?
A snow mime.
Oh, is
That's
this-
right, ladies and gentlemen. That's the anagram question. A snow mime.
Oh, right.
It's going to like Mong Nate again, isn't it? We're going to be in this for a while.
A snow
Spell that
mime.
out.
A
A.
snow
Oh, it's easy.
mime. A snow mime. It's pretty easy.
Is it?
Yes. So question number 6 again. Which Pokemon is a snow mime? Question number 7. In the episode Delibird's Dilemma, which is a Pikachu short, what was Delibird's dilemma? So in the episode Delibird's Dilemma, what was Delibird's dilemma? So in the episode Delibird's Dilemma, what was Delibird's Dilemma? Question number 8. What is the probability that the move present will heal the opposition Pokemon rather than damage it? Now, if you're wondering why this is a Christmas question, present, and it's a Delibird signature move. But what is the probability that the move present will heal the opposition Pokemon? You can do this in a percentage, or you can do it in a fraction. It's completely up to you. Yeah. Or what? What's the percentage, though? It depends on the percentage, doesn't it? So question number 8 again. What is the probability that the move present will heal the Pokemon? Question number 9. Name me an Ice-type gym leader. You only need to name me one, but there are multiple. So name me an Ice-type gym leader.
Do I name you an Elite Four member?
No. That's why I've gone with gym leader.
Out of all the games, yeah?
Yes. No, only in red and blue. You're only allowed to give me an Ice-type gym leader from red and blue.
Damn it.
So, question number 9 again. Name an Ice-type gym leader. Question number 10. Which Pokemon's French name is Blizzaroy? Blizzaroy. Blizzaroi. Which Pokemon's French name is Blizzaroy?
I'm still trying to figure out number 5 from that Pokédex entry.
We'll come back to that later on. But for now, question number 11. What does Eevee have to be near to evolve into Glaceon? So what does Eevee have to be near to evolve into Glaceon? I'll have a certain amount of leniency here, but my leniency only goes so far. Question number 12. What is the chance of freezing your opponent when using Blizzard? Again, percentage or fraction, doesn't matter. But so what is the chance of freezing your opponent? Question number 12, I
I have a
think.
massive problem with it. I've only got 8 answers. As in,
Did,
oh, good lord.
So not only do you not know Pokemon, but you also can't count. I like it.
can I ask you a question about this? Did the probability change into the 6th gen, or did the damage just change for Blizzard?
I don't think it has changed.
Something changed on it. Oh, accuracy was it.
Can you repeat that last question again, quickly?
What is the probability of the move Blizzard freezing your opponent?
You go through questions 9 through 11.
I will do later. Question number 13. Which Pokemon originally pulled Santa's sleigh before Stantler did?
Oh.
Which Pokemon originally pulled Santa's sleigh before Stantler got promoted to that job?
Is this in the anime?
Yes. No, this is in real life. So question number 13 again. Which Pokemon originally pulled Santa's sleigh before Stantler did? Question number 14. In the Pokemon Chronicles series, Ash's Pokemon all get together in the snow at Christmas time and build a nice snowman, which then comes to life. Which Pokemon was it that they built?
They built a snowman
that came to life, and it was of a Pokemon. So technically it was a Snowmon.
Yeah.
The spelling has always mattered.
Yes.
They
also,
built a Pokemon
English
from
is
snow.
always
Like
matter.
spelling of the Pokemon.
Yeah.
They built a snowman from. They built a Pokemon from snow.
Yeah. What
Okay.
Pokemon did they build? Why are you having so much problem with that?
Because I didn't know you could build Pokemon from snow.
Well, clearly you didn't see the Diglett that was built out the front. So that was question number 14. In the Pokemon Chronicles series, Ash's Pokemon build a snowman, which comes to life, but which Pokemon did they build out of snow? Question number 15. How much damage do you take from hail each turn? You can give me a percentage or a fraction again, but how much damage do you receive from hail at the end of each turn? So there we go, we have 15 questions. I'll run through them all again. Callum, pay attention this time.
I did.
Question number 1. Which Pokemon was given to James as a Christmas present in the anime? Question number 2. Which Pokemon, name a Pokemon being given away from Toys R Us this year for Christmas? Question number 3. Which Pokemon in the TCG has been pictured sitting underneath a Christmas tree? Question number 4. In the anime episode Stantler's Little Helper, who was Stantler's trainer? Question number 5. Evolution made it more devious. It communicates by carving odd patterns in frost-covered trees and ice. Question number 6. Which Pokemon is a snow mime? Question number 7. In the episode Delibird's Dilemma, what was Delibird's Dilemma? Question number 8. What is the probability that the move Present will heal the Pokemon? Question number 9. Name me an Ice-type gym leader. Question number 10. Which Pokemon's French name is Blizzaroy? Question number 11. What does Eevee have to be near to evolve into Glaceon? Question number 12. What is the chance of freezing your opponent when using Blizzard? Question number 13. Which Pokemon originally pulled Santa's sleigh before Stantler? Question number 14. In the Pokemon Chronicles series, Ash's Pokemon build a snowman and it comes to life, but which Pokemon do they build out of snow? Question number 15. How much damage do you take from hail after each turn?
Yeah, you're going to repeat 10.
10 is, which Pokemon's French name is Blizzaroy?
Can you repeat number 4?
Oh my word. Question number 4. In the anime episode Stantler's Little Helper, who was Stantler's trainer?
You should repeat questions 115.
Yes, I can. Right, can everybody swap their sheets around? Also, I'm hoping our eagle-eyed viewers would have noticed if Nate Craddock sneaked a peek.
I promise on Pikachu that I didn't.
He didn't.
He didn't sneak a peek, ladies and gentlemen.
You ended up with mine. I apologise again for spelling and everything.
Oh yes, I got James.
Right, so I'm going to go through it and then we're going to start with Kieran and end up at Nate. You're going to say whose you've got and what their answer is, bearing in mind you've got to make sure that there's a microphone close to you or speak up loud. Shout it! Question numero uno. Which Pokemon was given to James as a Christmas present in the anime?
Corey has said Carnivine.
Emma has said Delibird.
Kieran says
Chingling.
Callum has said coughing.
Scientist James has said that piranha plant one.
Carnivine.
Lucas said Wobbuffet.
Dragon Terminator said Arbok.
And Cool Trainer James has said Wobbuffet.
Oh my god, Callum is the only one who got that right.
That was a complete guess.
It's coughing.
Yes.
I wrote coughing and Arbok and then scribbled.
I noticed that you did, that's why I told you that you could only have one answer.
I was trying to think all the way through which one was Jesse's and which one is Arbok Jesse's.
Yeah, Arbok is Jesse's.
He's Jesse's.
Still having problems DS-wise. This is not going well. Question number 2. Name a Pokemon being given away from Toys R Us this year for Christmas. It is in Japan, but let's see what you've got.
Corey said Sizer.
Emma has said Sylvia.
Is it Delibird?
Yeah.
Have you just put Delibird for everything?
No.
Yes, no, he hasn't. I do love this question.
Connor said Pikachu.
Scientist James has said Tepic.
Luke said Geometry.
Dragtainment has put Sizer.
And Cool Trainer James has put Delibird.
Technically, I shouldn't give Corey or Nate a point because it's not Cypher they're giving away. It's not Sizer, they're giving away Cypher. They're giving away a Cypher and a Haunter, which will then evolve into Sizer.
Oh, yeah, but
so they're not giving it away.
They are advertising it as Sizer and Gengar, though.
Not my problem. No, they do get the point. I'm not going to be that bad. It's either a Cypher with Metal Coat, which will evolve into Sizer, or Haunter, which will evolve into Gengar.
Wait, they're giving away a Cypher that evolves?
Yeah.
How?
It evolves
with Metal Coat.
By they're giving it as Metal Coat, and they're actually trading it to you, so that it'll then evolve once you get it.
It's this isn't, and it's the first event not coming from through the mystery gift. It's actually a member of staff trading it through actual
I
trading.
didn't know this was game. I thought you meant like as in. Like
Yeah, so
plush
like
toys.
No, no.
I was like, how does it?
No, like
Someone did ask in the game. Question number 3. Which Pokemon in the TCG has been pictured sitting underneath a Christmas tree?
Corey says Snova.
Emma has said Eevee.
Kieran has said Pikachu.
Connor said Delibird.
Scientist James has also said Delibird.
Luke said Delibird.
Dragtainment has put Pikachu.
And Cool Trainer James has put Pikachu.
Very strange that this Pokemon should be sat under a Christmas tree. I couldn't tell you why, but it's Flaffy. From the Expedition base set.
Maybe it's like powering the Christmas light.
I literally couldn't tell you, but that is. I've seen it. It's underneath a Christmas tree. There's presents around it, and it's a Flaffy. It's so.
Are you sure it's not just a normal tree?
It's definitely a Christmas tree. Question number 4. In the anime episode Stantler's Little Helper, who was Stantler's trainer?
Corey says Santa Claus.
Emma says Soylent.
Kieran said Nicholas, and in brackets, Cage.
I like it.
Connor said James.
Scientist James has said Professor Oak.
Lucas said Santa.
Dragtainment has put Professor Juniper.
And Cool Trainer James has gone with Santa.
I thought it was quite easy, that one. It's Santa.
Oh.
Santa Claus.
So a massive clue in one of the later questions.
Yeah. Question number 5. Evolution made it more devious. It communicates by carving odd patterns in frost-covered trees and ice.
Corey says Frostlass.
Emma said Abomasnow.
Kieran says, is it Sneasel?
Sneasel.
Connor said Mischievous.
Scientist James has said that white snow one that looks like a Yeti. Abomasnow. Abomasnow. I can't say it.
Abomasnow.
Abomasnow.
Somebody read out what James has put.
Cool Trainer James put Miss. Oh no. Who's he marking? Luke has put Miss Magius. And Dragtainment has put Fortress.
And Cool Trainer James has put Weevil.
And that is the correct answer. It's Weevil. Crazy Pokemon. Question number 6. A nice easy anagram here. Which Pokemon is a snow mime?
Corey said Mamoswine.
Emma said Mamoswine.
How do you pronounce your one?
I put Mamoswine.
Mamoswine.
Yeah.
It's the one that they just mentioned. I don't know how to spell it properly though.
Amomius Snow.
It's,
Abomasnow.
Sorry, but is that? I don't know. You know what one I'm attempting to say.
Nobody knows what you're attempting to
You
say.
just said this like a question ago. It was one of the people one just put down.
Abomasnow.
Yes.
Right. So
It's awfully
okay.
spelt, but
There wasn't a B in it.
A snow mime definitely has a B in it. Who else? What else have we got?
Scientist James has got Mamoswine.
Luke's gone for Mamoswine and Dragtainment's gone for Mamoswine.
And Cool Trainer James has gone for Mamoswine.
It's correct. It's Mamoswine. It was the only Pokemon after looking for about an hour that had anything to do with Christmas that I could find.
Snow out of it.
Yeah. I've tried for Santa for ages, but the best I could come up with was Tornadus, but it didn't have another A in it. So difficult to find something, honestly. Question number 7. In the episode Delibird's Dilemma, what was Delibird's dilemma?
Corey said he lost his presents.
Emma said he lost his present / mad.
Don't know if I should read this number. He's put lost. Oh, Kieran's put lost his sack, and in brackets, possibly filled with meth.
Possibly. We don't know.
We couldn't tell you what was in that. Except for I know.
Callum's put he lost his Christmas presents.
Scientist James has put he has anal AIDS.
Appropriate for a kids' TV programme.
Luke has put lost his present, and Dragon Nate has put too many presents, not a big enough sack.
Bingo.
And Cool Trainer James has put had to deliver lots of presents.
Had to deliver lots of presents.
Yeah.
The correct answer is he lost all of his presents. So sadly, Nate, no, he did not have a too small sack.
Okay, that's a shame.
Do I get that?
Do I get that for lost his sack? Because it's his sack of presents.
No, he lost all of his
No,
presents.
but it was not possibly filled with meth. So.
We've just been asked by Cool Trainer James, when you're talking, make sure you're talking into the mic so people aren't hearing.
Okay, sorry.
Question number 8. What is the probability that the move present will heal the Pokemon?
Corey said 30%.
Emma said 20%.
Kieran's put 30%.
Callum has put 10%.
Scientist James has put 50%.
Luke has put 20%, and Dragon Tamer Nate has put 30%.
And Cool Trainer James has put 10%.
It is 20%. There is a 40% chance that it will do 40 damage. There is a 30% chance it will do 80 damage. There's a 10% chance it will do 120 damage. And a 20% chance that it will heal it. So, if you're that way inclined to just go for it and see what happens, there you are. Question number 9. Name an ice-type gym leader.
Corey's gone with Candice.
Emma's put, I don't know. That's like the one said.
Yeah.
Microphone, Callum.
Oh, sorry. Kieran's put, is it Wolfruit?
Yeah.
Yeah, Wolfruit.
Callum has put Hal.
Scientist James has put Frosty the Snowman.
Luke has put Cynthia, and Dragon Tamer Nate has put Agatha.
I know she's an Elite Four member, but I thought she might have also been a gym leader in one of the games.
I like it.
And Cool Trainer James has put Bryson.
Right, there are 4 ice gym leaders. There are several ice Elite Four members, but I'm going to tell you the gym leaders now. And they are Wolfric, that gets a point. Price, that gets a point. Candice, that gets a point. And Bryson, that gets a point.
Yeah, you did. The studio thing. He's in all his films.
Yeah, he is.
Because we did that a lot.
Question number 10. Which Pokemon's French name is Blizzaroy?
Corey's gone with Abomasnow.
Emma's going for Frogano.
Kieran's gone with Beartick?
Beartick.
Callum's gone with Blizzard.
Scientist James
Nice
has gone
Pokemon.
with Dugong.
Luke's gone with Abomasnow.
And Articuno was Dragon Tamer Nate's choice.
And also Articuno was Cool Trainer James's choice.
It is Abomasnow. Is Blizzaroy.
Darn it.
I think it's one of the only Pokemon that has snow warning, isn't it? That sets up a hail straight away. Question number 11. What does Eevee have to be near when it evolves into Glaceon?
Corey said an icy rock.
Emma said Ice Stone.
Kieran put a big cold rock.
Scientist James has put death.
Grim.
Lucas put Hailstorm.
It's like a moral victory. Something that comes out of
Oh, I like it. That would be a cool
Dragon
way.
Tamer Nate's put a blizzard / snowing.
And Cool Trainer James put Icy Rock.
If you put any form of combination of these words, ice, rock, icy rock, pretty much I'm going for ice rock or icy rock.
Cold rock?
I'll give him cold rock.
What ice?
No.
That's stone instead of rock.
I'd say no because that implies like an evolution stone. But I am giving Kieran cold rock, so I will give you ice stone. I'll be nice.
It doesn't actually have a name in game though, does it?
Yeah, it does. Ice rock.
Where does it say that?
On Bulbapedia and Cerebi.
Online, not on the
It
game.
could just be some ice.
That could be
Like
an
an
interpretation.
Isn't it icy rock? Because he wants a mossy rock. Or whatever it is.
Moss rock.
Moss rock.
And the icy rock is a held item that increases the length of hail in battle, from 5 turns to 8 turns. So it is the Ice Rock, but I will allow Icy Rock, that kind of shindig. Question number 12. What is the chance of freezing your opponent when using Blizzard?
Corey said 40%.
Emma said 50%.
Kieran said 10%.
I said 20%.
Scientist James says 15%.
Luke said 25%.
10%.
From who?
Dragon Tamer.
And Cool Trainer James put for 20%.
50%? That's outrageous. It is 10%.
Yes.
You can never get more than a 10% chance to freeze an
I
opponent.
think I got one right.
Hooray! Question number 13. Which Pokemon originally pulled Santa's sleigh before Stantler?
Corey says Sawsbuck.
Kieran said, is it
Taurus.
That'd be cool.
Alan said Sawsbuck.
James said Bouffalon.
Lucas said Ponyta.
Dragon Tamer is also called Ponyta.
And Cool Trainer James put Charizard.
I'd love to see that. The correct answer is oddly a fire Pokemon. Ponyta. Yes.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, me and Luke got that. We know.
And that was in the Holiday Hijinks episode as well. But nobody knows what happened to that Ponyta after Stantler took over. Wow. Question number 14. In the Pokemon Chronicles series, Ash's Pokemon build a snowman which comes to life, but which Pokemon did they build?
Corey says Snorlax.
Kieran says Balthazar.
Blastoise,
sorry.
Balthazar.
I can't pronounce names. I'm stupid.
Alan said Snorlax.
Scientist James has said Diglett.
Lucas said Eevee.
Dragon Tamer is put Glagley.
Glalie.
The one that evolves from Snorunt.
Glalie.
He did put that.
Glalie.
I put Glacie or something, yeah. And Cool Trainer James put Ivysaur.
Correct answer, which I find amazing, is Snorlax.
It's a big job.
Why are you so upset right now, then?
I don't understand how.
What do you mean? They made a Snorlax, Ash's Pokemon, and it came to life and went wandering around with a big snowy Snorlax.
It's a cartoon based on a game.
I don't know how this is possible.
With the power of Christmas and wishes, anything is possible.
Well, we made a big Diglett once outside here, didn't we?
Yeah,
Out
and
of
another
snow,
one, and another one popped up the other end of the world.
Oh, okay.
Question number 15. How much damage do you take from hail each turn?
Corey said 10%.
Emma said 10 damage.
Kieran said 15.
Alan said 6.5%.
Scientist James has said 10%.
Lucas said 1/8.
And 10% from that man over there.
And Cool Trainer James has just put 0.5, so either that's 50% or 0.5%. Oh, okay, 0.5.
0.5%. Oddly enough, the closest person here was Callum, but he didn't get it right.
What was it?
It's 1/16, so 6.25%, but 1/16. But Callum still did.
Seriously? Okay.
I still think you actually might beat most people.
No, I've got 2 last week.
Right.
Yeah, you might still beat most people with it.
We have 15 answers to 15 questions. Can I hear what the scores are?
So Corey's got 8.
Emma's got 4.
Kieran's got 2.
Alan's got 3.
Scientist James has got 1.
Lucas got 6.
Dragon Tamer Nate's got 4.
Cool Trainer James got 5.
So there we go. Corey's our winner. You win nothing.
Good work, Corey.
There we go. We have the quiz. I'm sorry if there were slight problems going on during that. But, you know, hopefully everything's working out for the better now. So, I don't know where we are on battling wise. We're still having problems with
We
DS
are
systems,
having
aren't we?
mega problems.
You just
with,
want to use mine and crop it.
but it's the cartridge that we're having.
I don't believe it's the cartridge, no. I believe it's the DS system. The DS system that's the problem.
Right.
Do you see what I mean?
Okay. Yeah, I think I might have sorted it on this. I might have finally got it working.
Okay, but your friend code hasn't been given out to everybody. Anyway, tweet us in. Let me know how you guys did at home with the quiz. Let us know what scores everyone's got, who's winning, who's not. You know, the likes of. You look surprised.
due to getting 3 this time and 2 last time, to at least gain 1 0 point each time we play this.
So in 15 weeks' time, do you think you'll just be getting every question correct?
In 15 weeks' time, after 15 weeks of revision, then yes.
Good luck with that.
Yeah.
After 16 weeks, his answers are so good. To get bonus points.
I've been here doing this for over 50. Well, yeah.
50 years we've had.
50
like
years?
60 odd weeks now, and I still get like 5.
5. It's a good
I
idea.
think 4 was probably one of my highest scores.
You've done all right. I think you've done
The best I did, I got like 10 out of 15, but I was at home. But I didn't cheat. I didn't cheat.
I find that suspect. Indeed. Still to come, hopefully we'll be having some live battles, maybe some more live card battles. We've got all of last week's winners to announce. We'll be doing competition recaps and things like that. Chatting some more to you guys. Everybody seems like they're battling hard. Nate, do you want to see if we can sort out my DS?
My DS is working.
While I feel right now, hopefully we'll be online for a battle. So remember, guys, I'm going to be using Malamar, my Pokemon of the week. So just keep that in mind when we'll be doing a doubles battle as well.
What type's Malamar again?
Dark Psychic, my friend. Times for bug weakness. So get yourself a bug Pokemon ready. Preferably not Sizer, because I have been known to take fire Pokemon horrifically.
Is that with your Charizard?
Yeah. Well, all manner of fire Pokemon, I'll have you know. No, we're still having...
Here we go.
Scientist James is loving it. He's just battling everybody.
Should we see if we can get a multi-battle going again?
Yes.
Oh, are you guys going to have a multi-battle in the studio, the 4 of you?
Yes.
I'll commentate due to not having DS.
There we go. That's what's happening in the studio. A multi-battle is taken off. If you've never... hopefully when my DS is up and running, we can do it. Basically, you all pick 3 Pokemon, and then you get partnered with someone, and you're free. It's a doubles battle, but you have 3 Pokemon, and they have 3 Pokemon, and you just you do what your Pokemon you want to do. I would say that it'd be much more fun if there was no conferring, so that there'd just be weird decisions all over the place, and James' heart will just explode, killing his own team horrifically. I think that would be much more entertaining a way to go about it. Multi-battles are quite cool.
Okay, we are looking good.
Are we connected to the internet and everything?
To the internet, and it's loading all them friends in.
Right, guys, so get ready. Hopefully you should be battling me soon. Hopefully.
Yeah, in that case, I'm just going to tweet the friend code for this 3DS because it hasn't been being given out tonight. So if you get ready to add...
But it is Nate's, so if you have Nate's, it will go down. So Nate's going to be tweeting it soon. Are we connected and ready? Is everything good?
Yeah.
Do you want to challenge someone for me, and then I'll come along and have a battle and see what happens?
Yeah. Well, hang on.
I'll have to hang on.
You do that.
Okay.
I'll tweet my friend code.
Okay.
For people, because we're going to do more than one. We're going to do more than one battle anyway. So I'll just tweet this friend code.
For the next hour, is it just going to be Battle City?
Pretty much.
Right. Bear with me a second.
Good stuff, right?
Wow, I've got loads of random stuff going on here. Oh, that's hilarious. No, I'm not going to do that. Guess who I just picked for a doubles battle?
Who?
Someone called Link. Who might that be?
Me.
James wants that booster pack.
I keep just picking people who are in the studio.
You're not on...
Oh, no. I just somehow managed to keep doing it. There we go. I'll do this. Because I'm getting challenged left, right and centre from all over the place. It's happening. We're ready. Have I got the team that I want? Yes. Why not? Go for it.
I am tweeting the friend code for this 3DS as we speak, so you guys can add it.
I'm waiting until preparations are complete. Once that happens, we are all systems go.
Rick, in the... oh, you're having issues with this, aren't you?
You're having issues.
I'm going to sort out your 3DS as well while you're doing that.
Oh, that sounds amazing. I, however, don't have a stylus. Can you sort me out?
Side of the screen, mate. Side of the screen. Side of all the screens. Side of all the screens.
No, they've all come out. Yeah. I put one down here, but it's apparently gone. We're just getting in. We should be there soon.
Yeah. She's that one.
Cool. Thank you.
That's that one for that 3DS anyway.
Oh, cool. we're just... When you trade or battle with a friend, you will sometime receive his or her profile image, which will be displayed in his or her PSS profile. Wow, thank you. This is amazing. I'm just currently waiting for my 3DS to decide that... Here we go! Good, we're battling. I'm not even going to look at what ridiculous team I've decided to go for. Please select the Pokemon you wish to enter. Right, so what have we got? Oh, that was bright. Charizard, Greninja, another Beedrill, hooray. I like this. Can everybody have a Beedrill that battles me?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Blaziken, a Moongus. They'll probably do that. Interesting. Gengar. Okay. Hilariously, no more than... no more than 4. We're having a 4v4 at the minute. Hilariously, Beedrill could be a gigantic pain in my Malamar.
Really? Oh yeah, of course it could. Oh, I really hope that Beedrill takes down your Pokemon of the week.
That would be like the ultimate, just like...
So who have you led with, Rick?
A Moongus. Well, I've led with Charizard and...
Jumpluff.
Jumpluff.
Wow.
Interesting new take on
addition to the team.
Yes.
Are you gonna talk us through why Jumpluff?
Yes, because I'm currently rocking a Sun team at the minute.
Right.
And Jumpluff has the ability Chlorophyll, so in Sun, when the sun is out,
yeah,
when the sun has got his hat on, Jumpluff's speed is doubled, thus making him the fastest Pokemon in the game.
Really?
Yes. And my Charizard sets up Drought immediately as Mega Charizard, because that's the kind of guy he is, and Jumpluff's speed is doubled. Wow, there's a lot of brightness going on right now. Oh, that was quick. Just going to deal with that Mega Gengar straight away. There we go. And that Amoonguss would normally worry me because of its spore, and likes of which Amoongusses are annoying. Here's Greninja. Fun times. And because I'm not going to do any sleep claws or anything like that. But my Jumpluff is quicker than Greninja, which is always helpful. It all depends on how many times this Bullet Seed hits as to whether my Charizard survives or not. And it only hit 3 times. So Greninja is quite awake. It's quite alive still. And Charizard is having problems there.
Boom.
Bad times indeed. But this does indeed allow me to bring out my Pokemon of the week! Hooray!
Malamar.
Now, there is a decision to be made here, because I can take out that Greninja with my Jumpluff who's quick. My Malamar does have Choice Scarf, so we're not sure whether it will be quick. I think Greninja will probably outspeed me. My Malamar anyway. But I can't use my superpower on Gengar because of its ghost type, meaning I can't get the advantage from the attack and defense boost. So I'm going to use my Jumpluff to attack the Gengar and hope that I'm either quicker, which I am, which is helpful. So there we go, there's superpower. Probably wouldn't have done massive amounts of damage, but I managed to KO it, and I've got my attack and defense increased due to superpower there.
And is that increased by 1 stage?
Yeah, 1 stage.
Yeah.
It's decreased by 1 stage, but because of contrary ability, I've increased it by 1 stage. which is we've got a Charizard here. Now, my Malamar is choiced into using Superpower, so of course I can't do any damage to Gengar, so that's up to my Jumpluff to be doing the damage to Gengar.
Who is still asleep.
That's why my Jumpluff is brilliant, because I can eliminate the most frightening Pokemon at the time with Sleep Powder. Oh, it's woke up, and that Dazzling Gleam is going to be super effective on my Malamar.
Took it like a boss, though.
He did, and it's a good move that he used that Dazzling Gleam, because my Jumpluff did have a Focus Sash, so if he was going to one-hit KO it, I would have stayed in and been a right pain.
I don't get why you're actually like giving him praise for this.
It's because it's a good move. And everybody loves Priority Brave Bird. That's all I'll say.
Yeah. There's that Gale Wings coming in.
And it looks awesome, doesn't it, Brave Bird?
It does.
Looks absolutely...
Do you still have Life Orb on that
I do indeed.
Just making that damage ridiculous.
Yeah, that's why I've given it Roost, just to kind of keep it around. I've got Superpower here, which, after the attack and defense increase... Oh, that Charizard is hanging on. So, it's... Talonflame versus Charizard, right at the end. But unfortunately, unless there's a quick attack or a quick claw or something on this Charizard, my Priority Brave Bird is always going to finish me and give me the win. But very close, 1-0 victory. My true hero there, Jumpluff, putting that Mega Gengar to sleep. That was where my battle was won, with my Jumpluff, that Chlorophyll Jumpluff. So there we go. That was enjoyable.
I'd quite like to see you have your Pokemon of the Week battle every week. I know it's a bit...
That's what I'm doing, yeah. I'm making that commitment so that my Pokemon of the Week, I will train one, breed one, and get one ready for every week. I did so last week with Talonflame. I did so with Mega Kangaskhan. Did I not?
Yeah, you did.
So I'm kind of getting there. There.
Of course, this is the last week where our listeners will really get a good opportunity to win some booster packs, because obviously the next time we have an episode, you will have tanked up your team with
all of my old Pokemon.
Of course, they will have as well.
So we're going to do another live battle in a moment. I thought while you're there, why don't we do a studio multi-battle?
We're on it.
They're already in one, Nick.
Literally just
everyone's already doing it.
Oh, okay.
We can swap if we want to swap out, Rich.
There's a commentate what's going on.
Because we can see what's happening on that screen anyway.
Yeah, we could do. Shall I just go into another battle? Or?
Yeah, you can do another battle if you want. We can do another live battle if people are still online.
There's loads of people still online. But loads of people in battles.
Okay, so we'll do another live battle now, straight away. So yeah, if you do want to be winning those booster packs, you need to beat Rick.
You know what? Ooh. You know what? I want to fall into a trap.
Okay.
Oh no, I've used game chat. That would be a mistake.
Yeah, we can't use game chat.
From Charlie, who just played against you, saying rematch.
Maybe later I will take on another battler at the minute. Oh yeah, we need music.
So how is the multi-battle going, you guys?
It's just literally everyone was mega evolved on the first turn.
Really? So what are the teams?
It's myself and Luke versus Corey.
Oh, okay.
There were 2 games. Yeah, so Gengar just went out.
Yeah, it's mine.
So Corey's team, we had Gengar and a Milk Tank.
Wicked.
And on... No, that's the previous region. Oh yeah, sorry. This is me again. Yeah.
We can't cheat.
Well, it sounds like it's going well. How are you getting on, Rick?
I'm just about to take part in a battle now.
Okay, so we're gonna have.
I'm going to see if there is any form of trap for me to get laid into.
Right. Okay.
How's the?
So
people appear to be picking on Kieran.
They really are.
Okay, here we go. Another live battle. Who are you battling this time?
Elliot.
Luke and Gengar. So let's see how Luke and Gengar fares against this team.
Same team.
And you're using the same team, Rick?
Yes, I am.
Wicked. And we should have music now as well, which is good.
Flogs, Trevenant. I've got Gengar, Charizard, Vileplume, and Vivillon. So there is the bug there. I've got to be aware of the bug. Be scared of the bug. I'm very scared of the bug. Right, I've picked my 6. Very same tactic. Very no, it's
I can't see him here. Oh,
Vivillon.
Vivillon, yeah.
Vivillon. Right, communicating.
Luke and Gengar has tweeted saying, "Is this a 6v6 double?"
Yes, I believe so.
Yes, it is a 6v6 double.
You should be able to enter 6 Pokemon. So, let's see. We're currently waiting. Have you changed position so that you can converse and tactic?
No, they lost. No. They lost connection, so they're trying to.
Oh, right. Here we go. Right, it's time for a battle.
Yes, sir.
Trevenant and Vivillon. Ooh. Ooh. Right.
What are you thinking here, Rick?
I'm not going to put a Pokemon immediately to sleep. Controversial. Having that,
Is it Spore you use?
No, it's sleep powder.
Oh, right. Is it 70% accurate?
70. Yes, I believe so. I'm covered in powder!
Oh, there's that heat wave.
It's very good. Nice will-o-wisp.
No such thing as a nice will-o-wisp.
I've got to be careful here because I can't keep using fire moves on my Charizard. An interesting scenario. I tried to take that Vivillon out quicker with my Jump Love. Oh yes, of course. But I knew that I've got another move that will probably knock out this Vivillon. Sadly, it didn't. This isn't going that well. I've been seeded. Right. So I'm going to use acrobatics, finish that Vivillon off. Not too worried right now, because I'm just going to roost back to health with Charizard. Hornleech. Burn having half my Jumpluff's attack is a pain, but it's not the end of the world for me. I can just hear lots of weird noises coming from the back.
That game is quite intense.
Yeah, we haven't actually landed a hit yet. Dragon Rush.
Very decent protect there. But I'm not too worried because I'm just going to put Florges to sleep. So nothing much really happens here apart from a little bit of burn and leech seed damage. Stalling for time. You use a bullet seed. Doesn't do it does very little damage at all, to be honest. But then again, I had to do some physical damage to it because Florges is a specially defensive beast, much like most fairies. Got rid of that annoying leech-seeded...
Have you encountered the trap yet, Rick?
Not that I'm aware of. Now, I'm quite happy because my sunlight has faded, which is normally a complete pain. But this is the first time ever, by the time the sunlight fades, that my Jumpluff is still around. And it's the first time that this move has actually been of any use to me, although I'm not sure whether I want to use it.
Right.
Because
of the Charizard that's come out.
Yeah, so I don't know whether I want to give that Charizard the boost.
Am I right in thinking the move you're on about causes sunlight again?
Yes, Sunny Day.
Sunny Day, yeah.
But I am going to use it, because it's about time I did it for once. It's the reason my Jumpluff's around, to reset up Sunny Day.
A Sunny Day obviously ups the power of fire attacks, is that right?
Doubles your fire stab. And let's be honest, my Jumpluff isn't going to be around for much longer, so I might as well do it. And I had a feeling that even though it's not very effective, I thought that would be quite powerful.
And your Charizard avoided that?
I noticed. Which is quite handy. That's the problem with Heatwave. It's finally woken up.
Keep an eye on the Twitter to see if he says you've entered the trap.
I'm going to try.
Leech Seed Charizard. Let's see. What to bring out now? Have to be worried with this. I don't think I am. I'm not worried now. I feel I'm quite happy to go first, take out the Pokemon that I think would take me down, and set up, which I will do. So that's the other Charizard taken care of, allowing me to Shell Smash, which will increase my special attack and speed by 2 stages, but decrease my defense and special defense. But I'm not worried about that because I've got a White Herb, which returns my lower status, my lowered statuses back to normal, so I'm fine. I've got a Moonblast on the Charizard, which it took, which I'm surprised at, but it is resistant to Fairy, so that's not much of a problem.
I apologise how squeaky this chair
It's
is.
super squeaky. Now, Gengar's going to be quick, but will Mega Charizard be quicker?
Your Charizard's been around a long time.
He has. He's on 9 HP, so let's not speak too soon. I'm shadow tagged, sadly, now. Let's see who's quicker. Cloyster's quicker.
Well, Icicle Spear is priority move, isn't it?
No, it's not.
Oh, is it not?
Shard.
Oh,
is a
right.
priority move. Icicle Spear is going to hit 5 times because I've got Skill Link, which is incredibly handy, as you can see. That and the fact that my attack's been doubled and my special attack's been doubled and my speed's been doubled.
And your Charizard was quicker. Oh,
that's handy.
Boom. Is that Charizard boosted at all?
Nope. Well,
Wow.
yeah, it's boosted in the fact that it's got double stabs from sunlight.
Yeah.
Which is all that I really care about.
Gengar's not that bulky, is it?
Vileplume's probably not going to enjoy what's coming his way, if I'm honest. There's going to be...
Wow.
Yeah,
That's huge.
Yeah.
Is it times 4 week?
No, it's only times 2 week.
Oh,
It's
okay.
just the fact that I've got a doubled attack.
Right. There we go. So, Luke and Gengar, unfortunately, it was a 5-0.
Defeat. But that was a fun battle. It was interesting. There was things that could have took that either way. When my Charizard was about to go down, I was a little bit concerned.
Yeah.
But I was aware that I figured that he hadn't used any Mega Evolutions.
Right.
So I figured that it would be Mega Gengar, so I wasn't too worried.
Okay.
Because then my Dragonite can deal with Mega Gengar quite effectively, because it then gets Shadow Tag as an ability rather than Levitate, so I just Earthquake it.
Alright.
Which is fine, or I can Outrage, whatever.
Yeah.
I had a Talonflame, which was going to be quicker than anything, so I knew I was priority fine. Didn't even bring out my Malamar.
No.
But I saw that there weren't many things that my Malamar would be useful against, really.
Right.
So that's why I didn't bring it out.
Good stuff.
According to the Twitter, he said that his trap was Villian with Powder tricking fire types.
Oh, so I did kind of go into it, but I saw it coming. I just wanted to keep it so that my son was still up.
Good stuff. Right, we're going to move on to... we've got some fan art that you guys have been sending over the last couple of weeks. Some X and Y fan art, which we're going to have a look at. So, Rick, can you swap seats with me?
I can certainly do that. Terrible things are happening. I've switched.
And then maybe if we've got time, we'll probably go into one more battle if we get time. Let's see how it goes. So we haven't got a jingle for this. Would you like to do one?
Fan art.
Fan art. There we go. Okay, so yes, so been a long time coming. I know a lot of people have been sending in X and Y fan art throughout the last few weeks. So we finally got around to having enough time on the show to show it. So let's have a look at some of the fan art.
Madness, absolute madness.
I need a sheet of the script that I have not got. There we go.
You've
okay.
taken it from me.
So the first one came from Darren Bass. Let's have a look.
That's a nice fairy Xerneas.
That's really cool.
It's pretty cool, isn't it?
Nice and rainbowy. Non-threatening is what that is. Non-threatening.
I believe this was actually a painting as well.
Oh, cool.
Indeed.
People should do more of that.
The next one came from PokerFan123 on the Twitter. There's a lot of poker fans, isn't there? Didn't we have one from 649 the other week?
649 last week, which
Yeah.
Now that is threatening.
that is really cool.
That is threatening right there.
Favorite
I'm
one?
scared.
Favorite one? Not Pokemon. I mean, just on the artwork there.
It's tough to say. I'm probably going to have to go with Delphox. Purely for this reason. Now, I do like that Chesnaught seems to be doing some form of Spiker Shield there. That's quite cool. But purely for the reason that Greninja and Chesnaught look cool. Delphox does not look cool.
What, in that?
Yet in this picture,
Yeah.
he looks pretty badass. So
Yeah.
I'd say
how
that's
he's-
an achievement.
I like how he's kind of floating above that flame ring.
Yeah. Although he doesn't have a wand. And I like that about Delphox, that it's got a wand.
I think they
That's
really
true.
dropped the ball with the design for Delphox, because you've got Greninja, who is a ninja frog. You've got Chesnaught, who is just covered in a shell and spikes and looks awesome. And Delphox, they're like, let's put a fox in a skirt.
Yeah?
It's going to be a mage.
It's a wizard.
Yeah.
You're a wizard, Delphox!
I think my favourite one there is the same as my favourite actual Pokemon out of the three, and it's Chestnut. I love the way Chestnut looks on that.
My favourite thing about Greninja is that it has a tongue for a scarf.
Yeah.
And yet when you feed it food in Pokemon Me, it chews on its own tongue.
But would you rather have...
Silly Chestnut, silly Greninja.
Would you rather have a... I don't know. I think that Chestnut's back just beats them all. I'd love a spiky back.
Wow, there you go.
First. The next one was from Henry Wizardstaff. That's. Is there another one? That's the same. The one we just had.
So Henry Wizard stuff has very similar drawing.
Oh, that was it. Yeah, this was it. I like that noise.
That's cool.
Yeah, Noivern. It was my Pokemon of the week last week.
Yes.
I'm kind of in and out of it, really. I don't know where.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I'm thinking it's a great lead. Sometimes I'm thinking maybe not. It's a bit too weak, especially when hit by ice and thunder moves. But
actually, I think Scientist James was looking at Noivern recently.
I like it.
Yeah.
Normal gem Noivern, Boom Burst makes Boom Burst interesting. You can choice scarf it. The only reason I went for normal gem is because I used all my choice items other places in my life orbs, other places, so I thought I'll normal gem it.
It's quick though.
Nevertheless, this fan art is good.
Yeah.
Let's move on.
The next one was from Betty Ryan.
Oh, dear Lord!
That looks wicked.
Is it pointing? It's pointing at me, Nate!
Is it, or is it fist? Is it bro fisting?
I want a bro fist.
Yeah, I think it's bro fisting.
I think I might have to go up and bro fist it. I don't know what you think.
I think after the show. Just not resist the temptation now. I know whenever you see a Pokemon doing that.
I want to pro fist it.
Rick?
Yes.
I've never seen your legendary one in competitive play.
What, my Pangoro?
Yeah.
Because I made it a little bit of a... it's my false swiping... It's my I'm going to go catch Pokemon fella.
Okay. Isn't it a good HM slave as well?
Yes, it's not quite Harucha, but it's a good HM slave. It can have strength, cut, rock, smash,
strength.
That's what I said. But yeah, I think that's it. Can't fly.
Just confirm it can have strength, yeah?
Strength, yeah. I think it can have strength.
How about strength? The next piece of fan art was from Josephine Reese. That looks cool.
Yeah.
I love Charizard.
Yeah.
He is awesome.
Especially Charizard Y. That's Charizard Y.
I know it's Charizard Y.
Do you? Do you?
Yeah, being a Charizard X is a completely different colour.
Do you? Okay, good.
Yeah, I like that. The next one was from at Grady Hill. Oh, look at that Dragalge.
That's frightening. That looks like...
I like your reaction.
That genuinely looks like something you could see living at the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah.
It's creepy, yeah.
I like the way Dragalge looks.
I do as well, but it's frightening.
It's very dragon-like.
Good, because it's a dragon Pokemon. It's a poison dragon Pokemon.
Yeah.
It's purple, so you know it's poison.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You know, that doesn't always work, because Goodra has the word goo in it. That's not a poison Pokemon.
Goo doesn't have to be poisonous.
No. Yeah, it does. I've decided.
Have you never heard of Dragon Goo?
Have you?
The dragon tamer would know.
Well,
about Dragon Goo.
The next piece of fan art was from...
I think you're breeding Pokemon wrong, Nate.
I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right. Irma Rios.
Speaking of Goodra...
Wow, that was...
Oh, look at the Goodra.
It looks ridiculous, doesn't it?
It looks like a really fat Mew.
Yeah!
Oh, yeah.
Look at its eyes. It's saying, "Nate, my goo is ready."
It's definitely not.
Breed me, Nate.
Make really odd-looking Pokemon.
Well, yeah, fine.
Yeah.
But you love Rayquaza, and that's
Rayquaza's awesome.
Or Rayquaza.
Rayquaza in the anime.
As it's known in the anime, yeah.
It's not Rayquaza. I'm not ever going to say Rayquaza. Rayquaza is awesome.
This is worse than if Nate found out that Mewtwo was pronounced like Mewtwo. Go mad.
Of course
I don't like the fact that in the anime, the films, they pronounce it as Mewtwo, as like two words. Just run them together.
Yeah, that's one thing.
I don't really care
it's
that much.
Mewtwo. No, it's Mewtwo.
Mewtwo. You don't call it Anchorman 2. It's Anchorman 2.
I don't know.
It's Mewtwo.
Yeah, but Anchorman and 2 are two separate words.
Yeah,
There's
when
a
it's
space
together.
between them.
If you look at the
Mewtwo.
poster right there, it's Mewtwo. It's
I am going to rename my Pokemon Mew Space 2. Deal with that.
But if we start calling it Mew 2, then we're going to have problems with Rob for having a rubbish name because it's just 2 words run together.
Talonflame. It's fine. I'm just going to start putting spaces. Bulbasaur. Goodra. Dragalga.
Shark.
Sharpedo. See? Fine. It works.
I don't know if that's fine, but right. What do you want to do now, Rick? Do you want to do another battle?
I don't mind, Nate. It's complete. Ask the listeners.
Okay, we're going to put it to you, listeners. We can do another live battle, or we could. I don't think we're going to have time for a TCG battle.
How long have we got left?
They can go on for ages.
We have
So can
like 20 minutes.
actual battles.
Yeah. We can. We could do. That's pretty much.
I say we do a multi-battle in the studio. What does everybody think?
We can. In that case, can we have like see it on the audio?
Yeah,
Is that what you
that's
mean?
what I'm saying,
Yeah. Let's do a multi battle.
Is everybody in?
Yeah, should we do local because the connection kept going out.
Let's do local multi battle.
I will set that up.
I shall
Nate,
watch.
you tell people.
Yep.
I'm going to set up a multi-battle.
No, there's only 4. Oh, hang on. Yeah, we need to choose teams.
I will do that.
Okay, Rick's. Well, who's playing? Because there's 5 of you.
I'm in.
Oh, okay. In that case, if Scientist James stepping out, then we're fine. It's Rick and Kieran and Luke and Corey. I don't know if they're the teams, but they're the people taking part.
I'm selecting the rules. I'm disconnecting from the internet and selecting the rules, everybody.
Good stuff.
What
And we're
fun.
sticking with the no conferring rule, are we?
Yes.
And after this, we will be going through. We're doing a competition review of this week's competitions where you can get involved, and we'll also be announcing the winners and the all-important close-up Pokemon challenge. We'll be revealing and announcing the winners.
It actually won't. Ah, right. I've figured out why. Figured out why, guys.
I just need to disconnect. Just give me a second.
I'm taking forever to figure out what's going on.
Okay.
4-player, normal rules.
I have another story.
Have you disconnected from the internet?
Yes, I have.
Good.
I've just realised you're all going to have to infrared connect with me.
I've already got you. You're already.
Yeah.
You're already on.
It should do it locally.
Yeah, but that would mean I'd have to connect to the internet to do it locally, so I did it infrared.
No, you don't. It does it through video.
Local wireless.
We've got you.
Yeah. It's nearby. It does it. Oh.
I have a theory filling time question.
Which friend shall I choose?
Okay, what's the question?
You understand? You know, in like the anime, also in the game, how the Pokemon is connected to your person. He is loyal to you. So if the Pokemon is stolen by somebody else, they won't really respond to them, especially in the anime.
Yeah.
What happens when the trainer dies? What happens with the Pokemon?
That is grim.
That is grim. Well, Pokemon can change trainers, isn't there? There's an episode where who's that guy who's really bad to his Pokemon?
You mean Charmander? You mean the Charmander?
Yeah, the Charmander.
Not Charmander. Charmander's not bad
That's
to
happened
Pokemon.
with a few of his Pokemon. Happened to Tepig as well.
Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking. Yeah, Tepig.
There have been in the anime people who inherited Pokemon.
All right.
So I imagine they pass them down. I mean, if it's something like Delcatty, I imagine it would probably eat its trainer's corpse.
Yeah.
That'd be an odd sight to come across, actually.
And if it's Whale Lord, it'd just do what it wants.
Yeah, that's true.
Right. Everybody needs to select the Pokemon they wish to enter. To be honest with you, I don't know who's with who. Oh, it's Corey and Luke.
The Kirkham brothers teaming up.
We have to take these down. I'm going to try and communicate with you telepathically. Okay? Yeah, he's got me.
Well,
he's got me.
I've got it.
Unfortunately, you guys at home missed Rick's telepathy face, but that was the best thing ever.
Yeah.
He just opened his eyes a little wider.
I think this is going to be good.
I hope that I got what you said. I might have gone for completely the opposite to what he meant.
We'll see.
Tension's building.
See, now telepathy, that's a really good ability for these kind of battles.
Yeah, it is.
Because it dodges your teammates' moves.
I'm so glad that we knew what was going on. This is going to be amazing. He got what I was saying. Terrifying things are about to happen.
Good luck to all.
This is fun.
Well, unfortunately, I don't think we have any music, but
me and Kieran are telepathic.
It's happening. It's happening. I don't know which one's more beautiful.
They're all as beautiful as each other.
I want them to add a thing where you can customize your Pokemon, like
Furfrou.
Yeah, but Sparky, the guy the Pikachu that Ash lost to in the first Pokemon League, how he had the little quiff so that you could tell him apart from Ash's Pikachu.
Yeah,
that'd be great if you could just have like a Dragonite with.
Oh boys, so I see what the
inbreeding.
boys, so I see what the situation is.
Oh no!
Deal with me.
Bye.
Well, you've now just got a dragon-danced Dragonite on your hands.
they're being very quiet. I think like the tension is.
Do we get a pack if we win this?
No.
Worth a try.
Do I get a pack if I help you win this?
Yes, you get all the packs.
Oh, Malamar.
Come on, Corey's team.
Remember who you work for.
Yes, remember that, Calpamon.
I've grown to the day.
Are these Dragonites both got multi-scale?
Well, mine's gone now.
Yeah.
Because I got viciously picked on by 2 fake outs and an ice beam.
It's going to be close.
That is a fast Malamar.
It's because I choice scarfed it. Good.
Still beat my Dragon Dance Dragonite though.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Oh no.
Yeah, but it shouldn't one-hit KO you because you're multi-scale.
Oh, that was close.
Oh.
That was a little bit too close.
29.
Multi-scale being.
Multi-scale is the ability that if your Pokemon is on 100%, you will... all damage received is halved.
In that case, is it very hard to one-hit KO a multi-scale Dragonite?
Yes, very difficult. He just got hit by a ×4 move that was stabbed, and he survived it.
Wow.
Oh, that's annoying.
Did you go for Greninja?
Yeah,
it wouldn't matter. It
and
won't
I was
matter.
using a Dragon attack as well, so it's not going to affect Azumarill.
Crucial.
That is crucial.
Oh.
Yeah. This is where not conferring isn't great.
No.
Though in the studio it wouldn't help too much if I actually said, I'm going to use Dragon Rush.
Another Kangaskhan. You guys. It's like almost identical teams you've used. Says the 2 people that went for 2 Dragonites immediately. Clever move.
Good.
I'm assuming you're in sync enough to play rough me. Kind of needed you to take out that Azumarill there. Although that was good.
I don't have much that I can use against Azumarill. I've got a water attack and a flying attack.
Yeah, it's.
Concentration level.
I'm not even playing, and I'm
Neither
like.
am I. We're just interested
Yeah.
in the game. Ooh.
Hello.
This could be interesting.
Now Azumarill's absurd HP might cause a problem here.
I do love that move. It's such a good looking move.
Oh,
10 HP.
took it.
So close there.
Sneaky, sneaky.
No.
Dragonite.
No, Dragonite, no.
With a waterfall hit.
Yep, that'll do it.
Oh.
I'll get knocked out by last ball.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just me left now. Yay.
You can do it.
Your Dragonite caused issues there, and you are quick, mate. So just don't. Now I can talk you through it. Actually, to be fair, don't forget you're going to get a sucker punch from Kangaskhan here. So if you ready your move, you are going to get sucker punched.
Gotcha.
But I wouldn't worry too much about it because you'll take a sucker punch. It's just Stoutland.
If it was me, I'd be trying to take out the Pokemon of which there is only one in that person's hand.
Yeah.
And get it down.
Oh, this is not good.
That should be KO.
That's really not good.
Good game.
No, there's still.
See, this is
still
because
one
earlier
Pokemon.
when we had the multi-battle, I said to them, it's really good to take down one person at a time. They're stealing my strategy.
Now you will get sucker punched here. You're not going to get Earthquake.
You could get Earthquake now.
Yeah, that's why
I
I
could,
would have done
but yeah, in for a penny. No.
It's not. It's sucker punch. Sucker
Oh.
punch is a priority move if you're
Good
ready
game,
to
guys.
attack.
Good game.
Good game indeed.
Well done.
Right.
Moral of this: don't play brothers.
So victory to the Kirkham brothers.
You mean underhanded sneaky brothers that ganged up on me?
Yeah.
The way to win those kind of battles is you can go after one Pokemon at a time, but you do risk the chance of once, like the other person taunting you or setting up on you. That's the only problem. Like Kieran did at the start when he Dragon Danced. He took my Dragonite down, but he could Dragon Dance, and then if it had been like a cloister and you'd allowed that to set up, there would have been terrifying things going on.
And being able to converse, it's
Oh, yeah.
good if you can, because, for example, if I started with a Dragonite and then you threw out something that threw out an Earthquake, my Dragonite would be fine.
Yep.
And you'd be able to...
That's what I did. My Dragonite's got Earthquake, so I was originally planning to Earthquake, but then I got hacked down.
In your bra.
Hacked down horrifically.
We've had a tweet in from Luke and Gengar saying he's surprised that we haven't seen a Whale Lord in a battle yet. Challenge Rick next year.
Ooh.
Can we have a battle with you using Whale Lord?
Yeah, okay, yeah. Have you seen the video of that
Three
triples
Whale
battle?
Lords,
Three
yeah.
Whale Lords.
Doesn't fit on screen, does
It's
it?
horrifying. It's truly horrifying.
Right, we have to finish at 5-2 still, I imagine.
Yes, we do.
So we need to crack on.
6.5
very
minutes.
quickly. Thank you.
Right, so Merry Christmas to everybody. I just wanted to get that in. But it's
And a
now
Happy New
time.
Year.
To all a good night. So it's time for a competition recap. Let's have a look at our competitions.
This is this week's competitions. Let's start with the caption contest.
You always do it. Without fail, pick the one that Tom's not got loaded. So there we go, Jinx in a chimney. It's very strange. Jinx is in a trick room.
Oh,
Get it,
oh
mate?
yeah,
Get
yeah,
it?
I
Get
get
it?
it, I get it.
Yeah. Pre-censorship Jinx as well. Crazy.
Yeah,
Yes.
Miss Igno tweeted in about that earlier. They had to change the skin colour, I believe.
To purple, yes. They did. Indeed.
That's
I think
actually
they
the reason why Brock was written off for a while,
Yeah.
because people thought that he'd be racist.
Yeah, but then they realised
people didn't care.
halfway through the orange
Yeah.
series that nobody cared. Let's have a look at who's that Pokemon. Who is that Pokemon?
Easy.
Beedrill.
Yeah.
Beedrill.
It's just Beedrill with a wicked quiff.
So I believe we should move on to our winners.
Yes,
of
indeed.
Last week's.
Do you think we should start with the big one?
Nate's nodding at me, so I think we should start with a big one, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Last month's close-up Pokemon challenge. Can we have a look at the image, and then we got an unveiling video, so it's going to be. It's all right. Let's just have the unveiling video.
Yeah.
Come on.
This is a brilliant James Plester.
Well, hopefully, because hopefully this works, because it seems to be stuck on one thing that might not go well for us. So.
1 second. Let me read.
Okay, we can re.
So if you don't know, last month's close-up caption contest wins.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about how this Pokemon is EV trained and IV bred?
No, because it will give it away horrifically.
Really? Oh, okay.
Well, not majorly, but well, we'll show the video. Let's
Okay,
show the
let's
video.
just-
So here's the picture. and whoa! Mega Alakazam!
Mega Alakazam.
Mega Alakazam. I'm giving away a Mega Alakazam. Now, so the winner is.
I was going to say,
Nate, do you want to announce?
are you giving away a Mega Alakazam?
I certainly am.
But not now.
But not this month, because
No one.
bizarrely nobody got that correct.
Nobody got that right.
You've given away the answer, so how would you do this then?
What is happening is we have got ourselves a good old-fashioned lottery-style rollover.
Yep, so the next close-up Pokemon challenge, the winner will win the Mega Alakazam and also whatever Pokemon we do next.
Ooh. So that's a double Pokemon giveaway, ladies and gentlemen.
So, yeah, nobody got that right.
A double Pokemon. We had a lot of Swanna, we had Farfetch'd, we had...
Chandelier.
Yeah, that was only you that said Chandelier.
No, quite a few people on Twitter said Chandelier.
Yeah, we had quite a lot of...
We had loads of Beedrill.
We did.
We did.
We had a lot of Swannas actually. For that
Yeah, a lot of Swannas. So there we go, it was Mega Alakazam. So if you would like to win that, level 100, Mega Alakazam, EV trained in Special Attack, Speed, it's got 5 perfect IVs. The IV that it isn't perfect in is Attack.
Don't need it.
It's got Modest Nature. It's an absolute beast.
What ability has it got before it Mega Evolves? I don't know if it changes
Magic
or not.
Guard. So you can switch it into... It's a great ability to have because you can switch it into Stealth Rock and it won't take damage from Stealth Rock. It doesn't take damage from burns or anything like that. You've got a problem there. Having problem.
No, the screen is
Involuntary
delayed.
arm movement of the week.
I was checking the screen with there's a little bit of a delay. I was just checking it.
I'd noticed, but I didn't go like this.
I had to check.
Yeah, it's got Magic Guard, so it won't take damage from anything that isn't direct damage. So Stealth Rock, Spikes, Tox, Poison, anything burns like that. Anyway, we need to move on to our next competition, which is last week's caption. There it is. Got loads in this week.
Yeah.
Roxanne Fox says, "You just swam to the wrong route." Yeah, you did. Terrifying. That's my winner, so I'll say that later. Richard Wright says, "Max May didn't read the warning sign. Warning, Sharpedo mating season. Do not disturb." Hilarious. Kevin Diaz Jr. says, "Anyone else noted the slight yellow coloration in the water behind May and Max? It's weird, isn't it? That
Yeah.
It's definitely there.
It is there.
I'm going to have to hurry up because I've got a minute and a half.
Go.
This week's winner is Tem Werben Jägerman Jensen Griffiths. And there's more than one reason we're called Sharpedos, kids. You take from that what you will. But he has won a booster pack.
Yes,
If
congratulations.
you get in contact with us and tell us where to send your booster pack, we will send you your booster pack and a Sharpedo.
Hat.
Oh, the hat.
Right, let's have a look at last week's Who's That Pokemon? It was, of course, Meowth. We've all seen it.
Hey! That is the weirdest Meowth picture.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. And our winner is Eddie Alvarez Menga.
Yay! You've done these really small.
I don't know if the camera will pick that up because it's... Oh, yeah, we're good. Down it.
There we go.
Menga. So congratulations. Also, if you could get in touch with us, let us know where to send your booster pack, direct messages on Facebook or Twitter.
I don't know why you're panicking. We've still got 30 seconds. Calm down, Nate. We can say Merry Christmas to everybody. Merry Christmas. We'll be back on the 2nd of January.
Yes, we will.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you for everyone who's listening. Thank you for everyone who's joined in the studio. It's been brilliant.
I hope Santa brings you all the Pokemon related
Delibird?
gifts you want. No, Santa's a character.
Oh, okay.
He rides a Stantler. And everybody look forward to the Pokemon Bank. And don't forget to challenge us through battles throughout the week. It'll be a lot of fun. So thank you for listening. And Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
Gotta
Thank
catch
you
'em all.
very much for tuning in to us. We love you.
Merry Christmas. Bye.